Dean, SNMOL.
Straight up doing digits.
Know why they hatin' mad? They wish they was this. Had to cut them niggas off who I used to fuck with. Had to let some women go I once was in love with. But if you my day one, just know I'm who you stuck with. Niggas hate, they wish they was this. Give it my all, yeah, I love this. They say they trustworthy, don't trust it. Disgusted, kill for nothing. They begging judges, now you ain't tough, then you need love, then ask me why I keep a Glock. Fall back, sit and watch. My man's got killed by his mans. They friends sat and watch. Gotta get this cream, cause as you know, it rise to the top. If I let it rise, then it's gonna be two to your top. Everybody always on go. When do it stop? If I cock it back and let it go, then you would stop. You needed them, they ain't say nothing, and that says a lot. Don't compare me to these rappers, ain't no black man. My op is Dean. Know why they hatin' mad? They wish they was this. Had to cut them niggas off who I used to fuck with. Had to let some women go I once was in love with. But if you my day one, just know I'm who you stuck with. Know why they hatin' mad? They wish they was this. Had to cut them niggas off who I used to fuck with. Had to let some women go I once was in love with. But if you my day one, just know I'm who you stuck with. Spending all these figures out in public, I'm a public figure. Tryna roll a L, I'm high as hell. Damn, spilling liquor just in the cards that was dealt. If I deal with you, had to cut a deck. In the background, we playing scissors. Gambling with me, she 21, and I still hit you, still hit you. He ain't try to stay still, but it still hit you. And I'm smelling great. This that St. Laurent new elixir. Funny how they wait for you to pass just to say they miss you. Know why they hatin' mad? They wish they was this. Had to cut them niggas off who I used to fuck with. Had to let some women go I once was in love with. But if you my day one, just know I'm who you stuck with. Know why they hatin' mad? They wish they was this. Had to cut them niggas off who I used to fuck with. Had to let some women go I once was in love with. But if you my day one, just know I'm who you stuck with.
Straight up doing digits.
Told me about love and now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about love and now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Kid from bad cities with good hearts. We had bad starts, now we gotta push the start. It's sunny outside, but the ceiling just come apart. Can't be a teacher if you scared to leave your mark. I'm A+, hope my daughter keeping her grades up. It's hard to reach out, especially when you way up. The clothes can be loud, but that really don't say much. Roll around the Fanta, I'm smoking a beige blunt. I want black people to come together, I can't front. Like hot sauce, crossovers on N1. They want me to hate myself, not say that I'm handsome. For this money, they holding our integrity ransom. When you gift it, just know they want Christmas canceled. So I stay with the Tommy, cause on this mic I'm Bruce Lee when it come to karate. You gotta listen, somebody taught Mr. Miyagi. That's just shit you gotta learn. That's why kids sit on the potty. Guess it's my job to tell them. Then I'm young, black, and elegant. Did I mention intelligent? With the heart the size of an elephant, with rhymes that cut the mustard, that give you something you can relish in. I'm hot, dog, what that mean if I can't eat? I'm on a beach, feet burning from the sand heat. A lot of people got voices that can't speak. Record labels put out diss songs so we can beef. Y'all better wake up, they want a females thinking they beauty come from makeup. She don't want to get left behind, so she went and got a fake butt. She worried about her lace front, I'm trying to get a lakefront. Swear I'm the hottest, like the 7th and 8th month. Never been a crash dummy, no lie, I can't stunt. These rappers dull, they can't make the cut. You ever felt like good enough wasn't good enough? Your mom made you mad and you couldn't cuss? I know the feeling, that's why I ain't chillin' till my children got $1 million. And the whip Sicilian, but the passenger Brazilian. Wayne taught me one thing in this game, it's no ceilings. My bars like Alex Fleming discovering penicillin. But somehow I'm still sick, suck at blackjack. 21 and up, I still hit. Thanks for rocking with me, cause we said real Chris had the same impact as a slap from Will Smith.
I think I saw the same thing when you told me about love and now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about love and now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Everybody wants you to be humble when you great. But I know what I am and I know what they ain't. It's Dean. Philly, Chester. You either gonna be a coward or live honorable. I say fuck judges, they dishonorable. When you a phenom, her head is phenomenal. This world cold, so I stay somewhere tropical. When you God's angel, shit get diabolical. Like saying I ain't one of the greatest, that's undeniable. Every beat I get on, you know I get maniacal. When you rely on them, they become unreliable. Damn, that's why jobs do 90 days. And my bars cold as an Alaskan cave. Soon as you tell Caucasians your ancestors slaves, that's when they give you praise in a higher wage. It's all a diversion to not see your worth. You keep coming in last, cause there's things that you ain't noticed first. I'm like the rent, no matter what, I'ma be the first. The devil real, I seen a junkie still ate granny purse. But God real, next day he had an overdose that made it worse. They give you presents, still your presents, gift and a curse. Most people only act godly in church. I stay grounded cause people that I love in the dirt. Got 3 daughters right now, I done gave life. Won't call you broke, I just say that you ain't saved right. Cause when you ain't fly, seem like everybody take flight. Your day ones, they a snitch on you the same night. Can't have leeches around, cause they backbite. They'll get you pinched faster than a crab fight. Cause when you get a grip, you realize y'all ain't that tight. Okay, I'm sorry, young nigga, hey, that's life. Your father might not be around, it's my job to teach you. Just in case he ain't here like alopecia. My name Deem, how you doing? And it's nice to meet you. If they can, they'll cut corners like a slice of pizza. All for the cheese, liars do shit you won't believe. That's why I feel the breeze, smoking blue cheese and Belize. I can't be fake here, so I gotta bob and weave. I learned the method, man, and I think that's all I need. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. If I get a deal, please don't be surprised. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. And I learned that the only limit is the sky. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Sting, niggas. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Philly, Chester, Philly, Chester. You Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Can't make this up, it's all cosmetic. Truly believe nothing happens unless God let it. Y'all ain't used to nothing, it's cold. Jamaicans bobsledding, and the cool runnings, they throw pussy because I'm eye-catching. For insurance, be progressive while you progressing. Funny, he ain't like school, it died and became a lesson. And his daughter just learned the 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. But niggas out here with choppers and 2, 2, 3. Land of the make-believe, and money I have. Anybody you wanna make-believe, give you the same feeling as little kids on Christmas Eve. I'm too gifted, I should take my spot right under the tree. Agrees to the shit, that's why they sit in pity under me. Then wonder why they still stink. Don't tell me how to think, you seen Frank Lucas with the mink. Try and be something that they not, CC at the bank. Thinking that they really fucking with you was your first mistake. Relationships like tug of war, shit give and take. Could take it on no date, I'm getting money, had to make them wait. Milk conversation, stir it up, then want a handshake. That's the last straw. How can people be so damn fake? Why I came to give you something authentic, non-fiction. It's crazy how they bodies grew, but they minds didn't. Now no same niggas locked up with they mind prison. Defense conviction rate better than Steph free throw percentage. Every beat like the electric chair, murder you could witness. They got me feeling like Ali versus Sonny Liston. Then they get in jail and start bitching and wanna turn Christian. Deciding that they was important was your worst decision. That's bad news, the mechanic blaming the transmission. Funny how everybody break when you in transition. They want ball with you long as you assisting everybody on your team. Just don't become the piston. If you do, make sure that you the first pick. She tell me that she worth it, I really think she worthless. They claim a mistake, whole time it's on purpose. You thinking that you fucking with me, must be liquid courage, you heard? You take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. It's Dame, niggas. Best rapper alive. 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 What's the deal? People, Marcus the villain in the building. We had to start us all right. Marcus sent that before I even went live. What you doing? Shout out to Marcus the villain. He sent the pound. He ain't even say nothing. He sent 5 Earth bucks. Shout out to my dog. I wasn't even going to go live today, y'all. So for Marcus to sit up there and do that, love. But as y'all know, ride again. Joseph, ride again. Steve's, ride again. Miss Joette, ride again. Swoosh Life, ride again. KM, ride again. Sexy Kendra, ride again. We fight all night, ride again. Mr. Altruistic, my dog, ride again. Mr. Fist, ride again. Make sure y'all hit that super chat. Make sure you hit the Cash App and hit that PayPal, man. Y'all don't be sending enough love in the PayPal. I know y'all got PayPal too. Dean got it too. I got PayPal. I got goddamn Cash App, and you can hit the damn super chat. If you understand, type under ride again. Ride again. Philly, all my dogs, I love y'all to death. I told y'all. That's why they love Dean. God damn, Dean. Did I tell y'all Bill was going to use the boost name? Right, I just want everybody. Y'all should just be right, Jermel. Y'all should be flooding it with ride again, super chats, Cash Apps, and pay. God damn. We gonna talk about Virgil and Oscar getting cool, and we gonna talk about Bill using Jerome Booth in his name as I predicted. Ride again. I let people talk.
that like to talk and shit. Because then you get to see how full of shit they are. Hold on, y'all. They in there rumbling. Right again. That's all I wanted to tell y'all, folks. I predicted it again. Hey, this like how many predictions is this? Huh? Huh? How 40 mil bill, what they call them. What you gonna do when you gotta pick up the Rougarou? I don't give a fuck if you just leave $2 in super chat or a cash app. You better hit this motherfucker and say right again and again and again and again and again, again. Gary don't want to fight Shakur and again. Richardson left up again. Devin out here, he capping again. Talking about he gonna fight Davis again. But we already know that it's Key again. And it ain't Javante Davis again. Again. Shakur going back to 135 again. You know it's again and again. And we just put it again and again. I'm just saying, is y'all gonna rock with the real? Isaiah Cannon in the building. What up, Cannon? What up? He done set the pound with 5 Earth Bucks. He says, right again and again. Bill gonna use Boo's name and again. Ah! Y'all can't tell me y'all ain't entertained by D. I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't gonna say I'm the best, even though I think I'm the best. What I will say is I'm the most right and the most entertaining. I don't think nobody could take that title, can they? Right again and again and again and again and again and again. Oh man. See, this is what happens when you try to get it right instead of trying to be right. Let me tell you something. This is what happens when you try to get it right, but you try to be swoosh like said Cash App. All y'all gotta do is tell me, Deem, I hit that Cash App. Deem, matter of fact, I gotta make sure I turn on my Cash App notifications for now on. Swoosh Life in the building, ballin'. Swoosh Life done sent them pounds. He done sent the pound in the Cash App. He said, right again and again. Thank you, Swoosh Life. Thank you, ballin'. We fly, no lie, and you know this. All I know is Bill Haney said, I believe Devin has the style to take out Jaron Boots Sinners. And Devin is the only one who can get it done because Boots is a great fighter. But as you see, nobody has the styles that Devin has. Oh. Well, Bill, why didn't you use your WBA status before they mandated the Keyshawn fight, Bill? If you felt that way, Bill, you could have been fighting the winner. Did you want to wait and see who was going to be the winner? See, Bill think you could talk to somebody who don't know how to talk. Bill, you could go try use your WBO status right now. Y'all got 22 days to negotiate. You could tell them, listen, I want to fight Key, but I'll fight if I let me go challenge Jaron is for the WBO. I'm pretty sure the WBO will make some accommodations. Cancel that mandatory because you're moving up. You dig? You know, like Terrence Crawford and shit did, y'all. You know, like you can always move up. They can mandate some shit, but you could always move up. He got 22 days before it's official. Tissue. Bill, you got 22 days, Bill. Bill, you got 20. Hey, Bill, Hey, Bill, you got 22 days, gang. You could go up there and then let them know right now, gang. And then see what Jerron Boots in to say and get an extension even on that. I'm just saying, Bill, I know how things work, Bill. You could get a little extension with the Keyshawn shit. If you listen, we want to go fight Boots. We don't want Keyshawn, nigga. I mean, Boots, you told Champside that you're gonna drop the belt if they make you fight Keyshawn. So I'm saying, goddamn, if you, I mean, yeah. Shout out to Sexy Kendra in the building. What to do? She said, right again. Quee in the building. What's going on, Quee? What's happening? Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to Quee. My dogs. Y'all got 22 days, fam. You can always go challenge them. You can always move. They can't. Nobody tell you you can't go up a division. And guess what? If you beat Boots, even, hey, y'all, why you want to know what's so cold about this, y'all? Is y'all hearing me, Bill? William. Hey, William, is you hearing me? You want to know what's so cold about this, y'all? Because if you go up and beat Boots, even if they do take away the 147 title and give it to Keyshawn, guess what, y'all? You could go beat Boots and then use your 154 status to go challenge goddamn Keyshawn and go back to 147. Right again and again and again and again and again and again. That's the coldest part about all of this, dog. Like, if you believe, Kendra, what you are saying, you could go fight Boots, beat him, and then use your 154 status to go challenge Keyshawn ass. Yeah, it worked both ways. You can move up or down. It just gotta be one weight division. It could be two weight divisions, I think. But we're gonna just go with one. You could go up, you could go down, you could go up, you could go down, you could go up, you could go down, you could go up, you could go down. So it don't even matter what they say with Keyshawn all out. Right now, you have the right to go try to fight Jerron Boots and tell him fuck all of that shit. I want to go fight Boots. I don't want to fight Keyshawn. Can me and Boots negotiate? Go find out, Bill, if you really believe that shit. What you gonna tell me? You and Keyshawn a bigger fight? Stop it, Bill. Billy Williams, stop it, William. William, your ass ain't pull up to Norfolk, Virginia to watch Keyshawn fight, did you? William, Billy, LDBC was what? Hey, y'all, I need y'all to put it in the super chat, cash app, or the goddamn PayPal. But somebody let me know, was Bill Haney in Norfolk at the Nair Albright fight? I'm just asking a question. Dean I just like to ask certain shit. My mind works different. You know what I'm saying? Elite mindset and shit that we heard, right? Was Bill Haney at goddamn was William was goddamn Mr. Haney in Norfolk, Virginia for Nair Albright fight with Keyshawn? Right, Jermaine? Oh, no, he wasn't there. I was just asking. William wasn't there. He wasn't in Norfolk, Virginia for the Nair Albright fight. Oh, was William in attendance with his child? Was he not in attendance with his child at Boots fight? My fault, y'all. Elite mindset and shit. My mind working a little different. No, man, I'm just asking the question. Like, am I wrong for asking the question? Like, was William and his child, was they in attendance at the Barclays Center? That's a legit question. I just want to know, was he at Keyshawn fight or was he at Boots fight? I just want to know. You know, Bill and them big money, that's 40 mil Bill. Boy, he could have been at both places. You hear me? You hear me? Hear what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah? You know what I'm talking about? If you understand, type motherfucking understand, gang. I'm just wondering, was he a Keyshawn fight or was he a Boots fight? So, William, do not tell me, William, that Keyshawn is a bigger fight. Nah. How dare you say that? How dare you, Bill, when you had to buy? How dare you, Bill, when you had to go buy tickets? You bought tickets to see Jerome Boots in this nigga. Yeah, King. I did because I wanted to see. I wanted to test out and see the great Jerron Ennis. You know what I'm saying, King? But he's not ready for Devin Dean. He's not ready. I already know all that shit. Bill going to say, I'm gonna say Bill. Well, Bill William. Can I call you William? Can I call you William? William. I my dog. I just want to ask. Well, Boots will be your biggest legacy fight. It's a bigger money fight than Keyshawn Davis. You won't have to worry about being weight drained. And guess what? You know Boots gonna show up to the ring. You don't know what Keyshawn gonna do. He's sporadic, right? And then I didn't tell you to get out here on inside, ring inside, whatever the fuck that they channel called. I did not tell your ass to get out here, William. William, I did not tell your ass to get out here and say you got the style to beat Boots. Prove it. You literally can prove it right now, gang. Don't talk my goddamn head off. Girl want to tell me how good her head game is. Well, look, can I unzip it right now? Can I unzip it right now? William, you can find out. Boots is the WBO champion. Keyshawn is not a champion. They would prioritize that over Keyshawn's mandatory if you made it very clear that you want to fight Jerron Boots. I'm gonna tell you how this will work. What they would do is ask the networks, what fight would you like more? We already know who will fight the sanctioning body would like more. Keyshawn Davis would have to take step aside money because they could easily say that Jerron Boots is just challenging the higher weighted opponent. And if he comes back to 147 after he beats Boots, even if he don't beat Boots. See, that's the thing. Devin and Bill could do it in a way where as though even they could go challenge Boots, get their ass whooped, and still be the WBO champion at 147. Hector Luis Garcia. Lamont Roach. Quee said, I seen motherfuckers say folks running from Devin yesterday. I'm just saying, gang, didn't Lamont Roach, didn't goddamn Hector Luis Garcia, didn't they move up and fight Gervonta Davis, but still kept their title at the lower weight class? Didn't they do that, gang? I just want to know. Y'all should be putting it in the PayPal and the super chat or the cash app, gang. Just let Dean know. Before I hear niggas with excuses on why you can't. Well, Dean, they mandated it. Yeah, I know they mandated it. But a title fight in a fight, yeah, that's where they get to have discernment as the sanctioning bodies. And I think we all know what fight they will prioritize if Bill and Devin actually showed, some interest. But if you don't show no interest, I mean, obviously you're going to have to fucking fight Keyshawn Davis. But if you do show interest, I'm just saying, you don't have to fight Keyshawn Davis. You could go fight Jerron Boots Ennis and show us these styles that you got that's going to beat Jerron Boots Ennis. And then you'll still be able to, even if you get your ass whipped, you'll still be able to keep your WBO title. It sounds fair to me. What would y'all do if y'all was Devin? Would you take a risk on getting your ass whooped by Keyshawn, or going to go fight Boots and getting your biggest money, biggest credit? If you win, you set. Even if you don't win, you still keep your WBO title and then can fight Keyshawn. And then all Devin fans can say, well, Boots beat him, but that don't mean y'all niggas could beat him. I mean, I already know what excuse they would use. I'm giving them an excuse. Yeah, Boots beat Devin ass, but y'all niggas can't beat Devin ass. Just saying, he could always say that, Devin fans. I mean, I'm just putting the little suggestions out there for y'all. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't want to do it. Biggest legacy, biggest bag. Fuck around, you know what I mean? Set up another fight with Keyshawn or Tank or somebody at the end. Lord have mercy if you win. Dog, let me tell you, Devin. Like your daddy said you're gonna do, like your daddy say that you can do. I'm just saying, if you win, boy, Lord have mercy. That's way better than fighting Keyshawn, gang. As your fans is online saying now that people are gonna say that Keyshawn was green if you beat him. That's what they gonna say, Devin. Ain't nobody gonna say Jerron Boots in is green with 37 fights. I just tell you that, Devin. Since your daddy talking and want to piggyback off of what Jerron Ennis is doing and want to use his name for clout and promotion, I think it's fair to ask you and your father to try to see what you could go do with that fight. Too much zoo in the building. He said, I've been MIA. This move back to Cali. What's the word, man? I'm just glad you good. Too much zoo. You know what the word is. I think Boots will be highly motivated to destroy Devin. I think so too, Terrence. You know, I ain't gonna say a little inside information I got, but what I could tell you is that Jerron Ennis would definitely entertain that fight. I can tell you that. I don't know what else to tell you, but what I could tell you is that I doubt Jerron Ennis will turn it down. That's all I'm saying. Now y'all do what y'all want to do with that, but I just doubt that Jerron Ennis would turn it down. I think Jerron Ennis would rather fight Devin over Josh Kelly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if Jerron Ennis had an offer to fight Devin Haney or Josh Kelly, he would pick Devin Haney. I'm just being honest with you. And then he can always go fight Josh Kelly. Because as we know, we don't think Josh Kelly too hype on fighting Jerron Ennis right now anyway. But y'all do what y'all want to do. William, I think it's fair to sit up there and ask you to call out the guy, to do everything you can to fight a guy you said you could beat. Other than that, you're clout chasing and you're just talking shit and you're not going to do nothing, and that's what you do, and that shit is getting old. Will not let you do to Jerron Ennis what you did to Gervonta Davis. William, you or none of your bitch ass fans, gang. I will not let y'all do what y'all did to Gervonta Davis. I will not allow that to happen. Because then I'll be calling everybody bitch ass niggas out by name all of the time. But they already know them niggas don't want no smoke with me anyway. I told y'all I'd debate every last single one of them niggas 9 versus 1. There's not a Devin fan alive that can explain to me why Keyshawn would be a bigger fight than Boots. I would love for y'all to explain that to me. Hold on. I'm going to show you how pussy these niggas is. I'm gonna show y'all how much these dudes ain't men. Devin fans, get up here and explain to me why Devin shouldn't be trying to fight Boots since the WBO mandated Keyshawn. Because that's his only way out of fighting Keyshawn. Or drop the belt. So I'm asking, what up, Jay Wavy? So Dame is asking, I need one of you niggas to come up there and tell me why that is a bigger fight than Jerron Ennis, because Jerron Ennis is his only way out of this. Or drop the belt. Lord have mercy if you do that. They scared of you still, Dean. I know, Queen. I know. I just be throwing the bait out there just to see, though. You feel me? Give me an argument. Keyshawn don't sell more than Jerron Boots in this. It's not a bigger star than him. You don't get more credit for him, and you don't get more money for him. You know too much, though. I'm just saying, you missed the legacy, but too much Zoo. I didn't tell Bill Haney to get out here and say they got the formula to beat Jerron Boots, and it's the Dame right again. I told y'all I let people talk that like to fucking talk. So now I am fully on his ass. If Devin Haney and Bill Haney do not Dub the Keyshawn Davis fight to fight Jerron Ennis. Them niggas is a motherfucking duck. And I know Juke told me last night that we used that term a little bit too loosely. Well, I'm using it again. If that nigga do not try to fight Jerron Ennis to get out of this Keyshawn Davis fight, that nigga is a motherfucking duck. And I don't want to hear shit. You want to know why? Because I did not tell William to get out here and say he got the formula to beat Jerron Boots Ennis, and he is in position to actually fight Jerron Boots Ennis. Won't happen. Sorry. And I feel Jupe on that. I think we do use it a little too loosely. I agree. But this particular circumstance, I'm going to use the fuck out of it. That nigga scared. You said you didn't want to fight Key. Remember, Bill? Y'all tried to play Key and act like he was a nobody. Don't act like he's somebody to fuck today. Now, Keyshawn Davis, the best. I need somebody. Don't nobody want to hit the link and tell me how Keyshawn Davis is a bigger fight than Devin versus Jerron Boots Ennis. I mean, goddamn. You said you didn't want Keyshawn Davis on champ side. You said that you would drop the belt. Them motherfuckers tried to make you do it. So I'm saying we got a way to avoid all of that, though. Devin, you fight Boots, a nigga won't never bring Tank up to you again, or say you scared of Tank. You fight Boots, you get to shut up all of the Tank. Let me put that part out. If he fight Boots, he get to shut up a whole fan base. Nobody's going to argue that you're scared of Tank if you go fight Boots. I told you I'm the baddest motherfucker doing this. You didn't think about that part of it, did you? He got a lot to gain. Hey, Devin, you got a lot to gain by just taking a fight. You'll still be the WBO champion at 147. Tank fans can't say shit to you no more. Shakur fans can't say shit to you no more. And I got the perfect excuse for you, Hanos Clan. Y'all can say can't none of the rest of you niggas beat Boots either. At least I was willing to do what? Chase greatness. God damn. John Wick. I told them they done fucked up and let me start making content about boxing. These niggas is cooked. I know y'all ain't even think about that. Y'all fucked up. Goddamn, Dave, you right. Shakur fans had to shut up. We have to respect Devin. Everybody gonna come out here and say how much they respect Devin if he go fight Boots and was willing to go. Well, I'm just telling you, them niggas is scared. Devin fans, come tell me. Please tell me. Y'all getting clowned for even posting Haney versus Davis, trying to cloud chase off of Javante. So don't tell me that the actual Davis that everybody wants you to fight is Keyshawn, nigga. Don't tell me it's a big fight. But if you put Haney versus Boots, Lord have mercy. I got you, Hanos Clan. Hanos Clan, I got you. I'm gonna give you strength. I know y'all niggas wished I was part of the Hanos Clan. Boy, I'll be popping that shit to Devin. Look, Devin, you go fight Boots. You get to shut up all the Shakur fans. You ain't even gotta go fight Tank and Shakur no more if you go fight Boots, gang. Hey, Devin, William and Devin, if you go challenge Boots, you ain't even gotta fight Shakur and Tank. Them niggas gonna be in a bad spot because all you gotta ever do is say, well, I fought Jerron in it, so I don't want to hear niggas say I'm scared of no motherfucking body. And it'd be hard for a motherfucker to break up that argument, Hanos Clan. I'm trying to help you out, gang. Go fight Boots. Please. Shut up the Tank fans. Shut up the Shakur. Won't nobody. And guess what? You could go the rest of your career saying you too big for them niggas, especially after fighting Boots. They too little. And can't nobody else, none of the rest of the niggas beat Boots, so they can't say shit either. Javante fans, Shakur fans, ain't none of the rest of you niggas gonna go up there and challenge that nigga. I challenged the boogeyman. I might have lost, but Ryan Garcia, you ain't go fucking fight Boots. You go fucking fight Boots. Oh man, he'll be able to shut up Ryan fans. He'll be able to shut up motherfucking Tank fans. He'll be able to shut up Shakur fans. I'm just saying. Dre, I know I seeked all that. I know, Dre. I'm just saying. He got 22 days, which means it's not official yet. It didn't go to fucking purse bid. The WBO will stop that mandatory and let that nigga use his WBO status to go fight Jaron Ennis if Jaron Ennis was cool with that. I'm telling y'all, Jaron Ennis would be cool with that. Y'all want to listen to Ding. I'm telling y'all, Jaron Ennis to take that fight. If Devin used his WBO status and really was going to come up and fight Boots, Jaron Ennis to take that fight. For sure. For sure he'll take that fight. Josh Kelly ain't going no motherfucking where, and Fundora got another fight. So like he can't get Fundora right now. And Josh Kelly, we don't even know if this nigga going to win. We're talking about today, right now. Jaron Ennis would take that today. They are both free right now. Even though Keyshawn was mandated, they could put that shit to the side. We done seen them do it plenty of times. They could put that shit to the side and say why they are doing it is because Devin informed them that he wants to challenge Jaron Boots Ennis. John Wick was out of it. Bill should have kept his motherfucking mouth closed. Bill did exactly what I told y'all he would do. Y'all need to flood these super chats and cash apps. Bill did exactly what the fuck I told y'all he would do the minute that Jaron Boots Ennis won. I'm sorry, John Wick. I ain't trying to hear nothing from nobody because I feel you, gang. But my point is, dog, I told everybody they would do this. I am not Miss Cleo. I'm just the rightest nigga on YouTube and the most entertaining, but I am not Miss Cleo. Okay? It ain't a person listening to the sound of my voice can say, Dean ain't say that or predict that. Goddamn, just like clockwork, it happened. Won't happen on my watch, gang. I told all my Philly brethren, too. They love Devin, too. They some fucking Earthmen, too. I love them to death. Devin, they God. They know now. They know now. Them niggas know too. I told them niggas this would happen. And so they already know what my response is going to be. Right again and again and again. John Wick said, oh yeah, you definitely called it a while back. I mean. And did. What Adrian Broner be saying? And did. So we gonna let Devin do to Boots. He gonna do the Tank and Boots at the same time and not fight neither one of the niggas. That's what we doing. That's what we gonna do, huh? No, y'all. I'm just asking y'all. That's what we doing. We're gonna let Bill use Tank and Boots' name at the same time. Meanwhile, don't fight neither one of them niggas. Not on my watch, Pop. Not on Dean watch. Somebody else watch, maybe. Not on Dean watch. I told him. See, I wasn't making content when the Devin and Tank shit first started. I have been here every step of the way for the Boots and Devin shit. Y'all niggas is pussy. Y'all niggas is scared of Jaron Ennis. That's why you're going to fight Keyshawn Davis. And we all know that you're actually scared because Bill and Devin don't even want to fight Keyshawn Davis. They're on records fucking saying it, nigga. Did I say that? Just go to Trump side bitch ass channel and go ask yourself, am I lying? That nigga got off the motherfucking phone. He said we'll drop the damn belt if they make us goddamn try to fight Keyshawn. All right. So don't even act like you want to fight the nigga. Well, we got somebody that you're running your fucking mouth about that you can go actually fight. You can go actually do something about this. Bill, William. You could go do something about this, William. Go ask Greg Hackett. Nah, Bill, William, you fuck with Greg and Mill and YSL Media. Go ask them motherfuckers. Do you think Jerron Ennis will say yes? I'm just asking. Go ask them, Bill. Bill. Go ask my dog Greg. Shout out to GHB TV. Shout out to YSM Sports Media. William, go ask them, William. Do they think that Jerron, they could go ask Boots for you? They could go find out. Bill, you know people that can go get a direct answer, my dog. William. Willie. Hey, Will. Hey, Will. Hey, Will. William, you can go find out directly. Nigga, you can go out at Boots and they can go ask him. Hey, Boots, Boots, King, if we go up to challenge you, would you take that fight? Because you know Fundora don't want no smoke. He took another fight. And Josh Kelly has a fight. And Devin needs to get back in the ring. And it's the biggest fight in boxing, King. Hey, King, it's the biggest fight in boxing. Jerron, would you be interested in that? And just go ask him his answer. Why don't nobody want to go ask Jerron Ennis his answer? Damn, don't nobody want to go ask Boots. Y'all different. Everybody quiet today. Don't nobody want to go ask Jerron Ennis nothing. I'm just asking y'all. Just go ask Jerron Ennis if he'll take the fight if Josh Kelly don't win and Fundora took another fight and he free right now. And I'm just saying, and they saying that they can beat his ass. And I'm just asking, just go ask Jerron Ennis if he would take the fight. That's all I want somebody to do. Y'all ask Bill and Devin all of this shit. Y'all ask everybody else something. Can y'all go ask Jerron Ennis if Bill Haney and Devin Haney used a WBO status, would he take the fight? Evans in his table said, "Come on, Dave. We know the answer." Dave, damn. No, Evans, I'm tired of that shit. No, Evans, we don't know the answer. Bill don't know the answer. Bill don't know the answer. Huh? Bill don't know the answer. Hey, Fight Talk, you can stay back there, but I only want the Devin fans up here. Unless you arguing on Devin behalf, I only want the Devin fans up here. I need them to come up here and answer these questions. Fight Talk, you can stay in the back because I'm about to open it up. If you're gonna be listening, I'm about to open up the panel soon. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that cash app. Make sure you hit that super chat. Tank needs to stop hating on Boots. Tank is hating for no reason. I agree, Big Dog Willie, but you ain't been here fucking with me, Big Dog Willie. You wouldn't even been here to hear what I said. What's going on, Big Dog Willie? You ain't been fucking with me, Big Dog Willie. You 100% right, Big Dog Willie. I agree with you. I wish you was up here to hear me say it. We ain't harping on that today. We harping on why Bill wants Keyshawn now all of a sudden that he could go challenge Boots, still keep his belt at the 147. It's the bigger fight. It's the goddamn it's the bigger fight. It's the more money, more credit, more everything. Remember, they was told champ side if the WBO make them fight Keyshawn, they dropping the belt. That's what they said. So go fight Boots, and you ain't got to do none of that. Because guess what? You get to shut the Shakur fans up, Big Dog Willie. You get to shut Tank fans up. And he ain't got to fight Tank and Shakur after that. Because all Devin fans got to say is that, man, we went up in Fort Boots. We challenged the boogeyman and can't none of the rest of you niggas beat him. I'm trying to help the Hanos clan, Big Dog Willie. I'm trying to help them. Yeah, you got 22 days, William. Go talk to the WBO. You go and talk to them in these 22 days. So you might as well go tell them we want Boots instead. Go call Boots, and then we'll get back to the negotiation. Now, I already know, Big Dog Willie. I'm fucking with you, gang. Don't take it personal. I'm fucking with you, Pop. It's all good, my dog. I do wish you was here to hear me say that, though, because that's been a big story. Here you go, Mama.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here you go, Mama. What you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just asking y'all. Go fight Jerron Ennis. Matter of fact, why was you at the fight and you're not willing to go fight Jerron Ennis? See, y'all, people want to play dumb, right? What they won't let people do is not play dumb. Bill says this after the Boots fight. Bill could have petitioned for this before the Boots fight. It's not like he didn't know that Boots was fighting. The nigga was there. I'm going to say that again, y'all. If Dane knows this, don't you think Bill and them knows this? So then I ask y'all, are they clout chasing off of Jerron Ennis today? I think it's a legit question to ask the family and to ask the people. Are they clout chasing off of Jerron Ennis today? Or yesterday, or whenever he said it? I don't even care when he said it. I'm asking the question. So if Bill know he could have been challenging Boots and not even got mandated by goddamn the WBO for Keyshawn, a fight they didn't want. He's a motherfucking duck. Because then why didn't you take the Keyshawn fucking fight when he was running around talking about Debo and that Craig house? I'm a bad motherfucker doing this shit, bro. You can't say you wanted Keyshawn, because if that was the truth, then you would have just forked Keyshawn when he was running around at Craig and Day Day house. I ain't tell Keyshawn to go to Craig and Day Day house either. When that nigga pulled up to Craig and Day Day house, I did not tell him to pull up to Craig and Day Day house. That's a decision he made on his own. My bad, y'all. I had to go holler at some people. My bad, real quick. I got a call. But yeah, y'all. I'm just saying, and it's just no different than my other prediction. And then we gonna drop the link. Um, I told y'all that Virgil Ortiz was playing possum. Them niggas was never not cool with Oscar, nigga. They was playing possum. The minute Jerron Ennis got that knockout, Oscar De La Hoya couldn't wait to upload that damn video calling out Jerron Boots Ennis, dog. Y'all keep saying he not the boogeyman, but all I see that he is. I told y'all he was playing goddamn possum. He was playing possum. All of a sudden, the minute the ref in the seventh round said it was over, Oscar De La Hoya had a video up talking about Jerron Boots Ennis. Virgil Ortiz, biggest fight in boxing. That's a fact. Right again. Y'all need to hit that like button, hit that super chat, and hit that cash app. Because like I said, I'm probably the rightest nigga on YouTube, nigga. I know you don't like a nigga keep telling you he right. Maybe if y'all shut the fuck up and stop arguing with me all the time and thinking you know more than I do. The difference between me and you, I'm not going to open my mouth if I don't know what I'm talking about. That I keep telling y'all the difference. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Give me a second, y'all. I try to tell him. I try to tell y'all. Now Virgil Ortiz and Oscar, they best of friends now. They ain't beefing no more. There ain't no contract disputes. What happened to the contract dispute? What happened to the lawsuit? Gang, these niggas is motherfucking ducks, nigga. Virgil, what we found out when Boots fought Xander is that Xander's bigger than Boots. You're not, though. The stuff Xander was getting away with, you can't get away with, gang. You're not bigger than him. You're not, family. We saw that. And what we also saw is that Xander is damn near a goddamn cruiserweight. It ain't no damn near. He's a cruiserweight. That nigga could go fight at 175 comfortably. I'm going to say that again. Xander Zayas could fight at 175 comfortably. Definitely could fight at 168 comfortably. Because he rehydrated to what 168 pounders rehydrate to. 180 something, 181, 184, 183, something like that. Right? Difference is he's at 154, not 168 though. See, that'll be a nice little rehydration for a 168 pounder. Xander's a 154 pounder. If you understand, type motherfucking understand, okay? What we found out is, and shout out to my dog Xander, I gotta say this, he one of the biggest weight bullies in boxing. As much respect as I put on a young man's name, for him to be 23 years old, I'm questioning if Xander should have ever been fighting that goddamn 154. What's that, 26 pounds? That's 26 pounds? He rehydrated 26 pounds? What did he rehydrate, y'all? 26 pounds? Virgil Ortiz. Virgil. Sorry, quickly. 27 if it's 188. 27 pounds. My fault. 27 pounds? That's who Boots was fighting, gang. We saw Virgil Ortiz and Boots face to face. Boots definitely bigger than Virgil Ortiz. I ain't saying Virgil Ortiz ain't no strong boy or none of that. I'm saying that Boots bigger than that nigga. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. Make sure you hit that PayPal that's on your screen, man. Don't be an earth man. Show your boys some love. Cause I by far be one of the rightest niggas on YouTube, dog. I told y'all they was never beefing. I said that first. Don't nobody start running around here talking about y'all told us about Oscar and I don't want to hear it, nigga. I told y'all that nigga's a motherfucking duck. That's what I said. He's a motherfucking duck, man. And they just want to use Jerron Boots in his name as we see Jamar Skywalker in the building. What's the deal? They ducking Boots hands down. Hands down. They ducking Boots. I told y'all the day I guarantee the day after Boots beat Xander, Virgil and fucking Oscar gonna be best of friends. I told y'all that. Now they brothers, they happy and they singing and they're colored. Him and Oscar this whole time been drinking Modelo's, eating goddamn enchiladas, motherfucker, fucking Spanish bitches. That's what they've been doing this whole time. Let's see what Boots do. Let's see what Boots going to do. In Texas, them motherfuckers been in Dallas, Texas, running rampant. They've been in San Antonio, Texas, running rampant, nigga. Hit up all the hoes. Hit up all the bad Mexican joints in San Antonio. They done seen Virgil and Ortiz and Oscar slide by together. Sued Oscar just to find a way out the fight. That's nasty goddamn work. Ain't nobody talking about that. How Virgil is a motherfucking duck, nigga. The day, hey y'all, it wasn't fucking a half an hour after Boots won. Oscar on the balcony with white linen on, talking about making the biggest fight in boxing, gang. Virgil Ortiz, not a half an hour later, is on Twitter talking about what he would have did, what he could have did, what he should have did, what his mama would have did, what his amigos would have did. But y'all don't be showing love to me. Y'all go listen to every fucking body else. Nigga cooking. Niggas ain't doing nothing, nigga. They're lying. That's what they doing. We telling truth over here. They are lying. You can't make this shit up, dog. I need y'all to send some more super chats, some more cash apps before I drop this link, because if not, I'm about to get the fuck up off here. I'm about to go for like another 20 minutes and get the fuck up off of here. Because I'll be damned. They got everything to say, but let's fight. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to hold y'all feet to the fire. A nigga like me that then was that right about this shit, I deserve to be rewarded for that shit. I'm sorry. We ain't even about to play no motherfucking games over this bitch. Too much zoo. I see you, gang. Hell no. I didn't tell these niggas to do exactly what I said they was going to do. Mr. Altruistic in the building with the dime. Right again, homie. He sent 10 Earth bucks. You got too much zoo. Just adding to the wonky wonks. He sent 5. You know what? Shout out to my dogs. I'm going to drop the link anyway, dog. I'm going to drop the link anyway, man. Come holla at Dan. I'm going to drop the link anyway for you. Just because Mr. Altruistic hit me in the cash app, because that's my dog. Just cause too much zoo was like, man, listen, the name I got you. There ain't a nigga right here on YouTube. Them niggas, Bill did exactly what the fuck I told you he was about. Somebody hit me in the PayPal. What'd it say? Hold on. I'm sorry, gang. Because this shit is getting out of hand at this point. Shout out to my dog. Who that, Sky? I think that's Sky Miller. I believe that's Sky. If that's not Sky Miller, I believe that's Sky. Let me know who that is. Let me hold on. Who that? Who was that hit me in the PayPal? Just so I know. Ja, was that you, Ja? Who was that just hit me in the PayPal? Ja, was that you? All right, Ja, that's my dog, Ja. Thank you, Ja. I appreciate you. I sent your other Jones that you sent me too, Ja. Hey, Ja, I sent your other Jones that you sent me too, my dog. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. My dog sent the $3 in the PayPal. Bang, bang, bang. Shout out to my dog. He sent the $3 in the PayPal, my guy. Shout out to him. I'm sorry, y'all. Skywalker, motherfucker. It wasn't 15 minutes later. Virgil, bitch ass online, and so was Oscar. Them niggas is motherfucking ducks. And we're going to talk about that more in depth, because I don't like that nobody's not talking about how all of a sudden Oscar De La Hoya and Virgil Ortiz is best of fucking friends now. Shout out to Ja, man, because that shit is crazy. Fight Talk in the building. Shout out to Fight Talk is in the building. What's the deal, brethren? How you doing?
Doing good, brother. Thanks for having me on. I looked for that interview that you guys talked about last time of Bill on Champside saying that they would vacate rather than fight Keyshawn. When was it from? Was it from a month ago, last year, or when was it?
I think it was like a month ago. It was right after Champside might have deleted this shit because Bill told him to. But this was right after Najee. Whenever Najee, if you would go look when Najee had the WBO guy on his channel interviewing him about the whole fight, it should be like a day or two after that on Champside channel.
Right, because I YouTubed Bill Haney on Keyshawn Davis, and yeah, it was just I
just go to Champside channel whenever Bill was up there latest, because I don't watch Champside. I don't fuck with him, so I don't know what he could have had Bill on there every fucking day since. I don't know, but I know that if you go from that date that Najee had the homeboy on there, Because he asked Bill about this like a day or so after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Well, now
it was like
now
three,
that
4 weeks ago. Swoosh Life said it was like 3, 4 weeks ago. So whenever Bill was on there like 3 weeks ago, 3, 4 weeks ago, that's the interview. He got a black shirt on. But he always wear a lot of black, so that's kind of hard. But yeah, Bill
right.
got a black shirt on and shit.
Gotcha. So now that the fight's been mandated, you may have already talked about this on your stream, but what do you think is going to happen? Because this is actually it's a weird situation where Devin, who's the champion, he actually kind of needs Keyshawn because there aren't any other big fights at the moment at
Hold on,
welterweight.
Fight Talk. Let me get to this Cash App real quick. I'm gonna answer that question, my dog. Let me get to this Cash App. Shout out to Big Coop in the building, my dog. Shout out to Big Coop in the building, showing love. Hold on, let me reset it because I don't think it popped up yet. Hold on, Coop. I gotta go in and go out to my Cash App because it might have not came up real quick. Hold on, Fight Talk. Let me get a second. Let me get to this Cash App real quick. Give me a second, my Padres. Mm-hmm. All right, let me see. Anybody pop up in there real quick? Yup. Hold on. Hold on, brethrens and sisterettes. I don't know why I was acting dummy. Shout out to my dog Big Coop, man, with the deuce. He sent $2, 2 Earth bucks in the Cash App. He says they say everything, but let's fight. They soft. Shout out to Big Coop. He said they say everything, but let's fight. They soft. Go ahead, Fight Talk.
On the Ennis Ortiz.
Oh yeah, what was your question about them? Ask me again, Fight Talk.
Well, it's just now that Keyshawn's been mandated, what do you think is going to happen? Because Devon's going to be inactive for almost a year at this point, and
Yeah.
there aren't any big fights at welterweight. Because personally, I know people want to see the Ryan Garcia rematch. I couldn't give two shits about that personally. I know I'm probably in the minority, but I just don't give a shit about that rematch. So, Keyshawn is
Why
actually
you feel like that, Fight Talk? You think the lead up and all of that shit gonna be so messy that it's
no,
just
it's
not work
it's just because Garcia looked like shit after his
after
suspension,
Devin, yeah. But he
and
looked good versus Barrios though.
yeah, but Mario Barrios is terrible. I don't rate Mario
Yeah, he's not that
Barrios at
good.
all. Like
Yeah.
I did a video, Deem. I did a video on my channel. Just the mere fact that he called out an ancient Manny Pacquiao is disgraceful. So I don't. I want to see the best fighters. I want to see the best fighters fight the best, and Mario Barrios is not one of the best fighters. So I don't care about that rematch. So
Nah, I ain't
Keyshawn is
mad at you feeling
actually
like that.
yeah. So Keyshawn is actually, in some ways, the biggest fight at welterweight for Devin. So what do you think is going to happen now that it's been mandated?
Devin has no choice but to fight him because if he don't fight Keyshawn, then he's definitely ducking Jerron Ennis because where else he gonna go? His only way out of the Keyshawn fight is drop the belt, fight Keyshawn, or fight Jerron Ennis. He don't
Yeah,
have no options. He been talking so much, Fight Talk. They don't have no fucking options. They got 3 options: fight Boots, fight Keyshawn, drop the belt. What I think they're gonna do, I think they're gonna take the Keyshawn fight because I think they can win that fight. I think Devin and them can win that fight. You want to know why, Fight Talk? I used to think Keyshawn or washing. Keyshawn's mindset is too sporadic for me. I don't know if he's gonna be drinking in training camp. Is he gonna be mentally focused? Is the bright
right.
lights gonna be too big for him? Is the lead up and Bill talking shit? Is that gonna get to him? Is he gonna do some dumb shit before? Is he gonna make weight? Fight Talk. I would hope so at 147. But you feel what I'm saying? Like it's too many questions, and he didn't look that good against Nair. Coming off of the
Yeah.
Jermaine Ortiz fight, he took a step backwards. He didn't go forward. He beat Nair clearly, but he didn't look good doing it. Did he, Fight Talk? Did he impress you with that fight?
Not really. Like I was really impressed by his performance against Ortiz because I thought Ortiz was going to
My
beat
point
him.
exactly, Fight Talk. So when he finished, then when you go to a Nair fight that we don't want, We did not ask for this fight. You wanted this fight. And then you don't look good with all of the bullshit you've been giving us for like the last 2 years. Like with all of your shenanigans and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm not. I used to be 70-30 Keyshawn. But now it's like 51-49 Devin for me,
Yeah.
fight talk right now. I got Devin because I just can't pick the fighter where I got question. Like, at least I know Devin ain't gonna be smoking and drinking and having mental breakdowns and shit on the way up to the fight.
Mm. Yeah, I hear you, man. And Keyshawn is.
Hey, yo,
I don't
hold
know
on,
how.
fight talk. See, the crazy thing is, you pulled up so much on my dick, my nigga. Soon as you pulled up, I was talking positive about Devin. God damn. Now, just because you did that, Diesel, yeah, yo, I want y'all to know he pulled up. I just pulled up. What's the new hating narrative on Devin and Bill using their name? Blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit as soon as you got in the motherfucking chat. Nigga, I was talking positive about Devin. That's a damn shame right there, homie. So guess what? We're going to put you in timeout. That's crazy the minute he pulled up, I'm saying literally verbatim, y'all, while he's pulling up, I'm saying I got it 51-49, Devin. Like as soon as he pulled up. Go ahead, fight talk. I apologize for that.
Yeah, I hear you. Devon's known for keeping his head straight. So yeah, that's it. I mean, Keyshawn for me has made himself a worthy contender because again, Jermaine, I thought Ortiz beat To. I thought Loma beat him, but it was close. So to stop a guy like that and dominate him, very impressive. So I agree. He didn't look great against Nair, but maybe Nair's just too awkward for him because Nair gave him a tough fight the first time. So I think Keyshawn's a great challenge for Devin. And again, I just really hope the fight happens. I mean, I know I asked you this last time, Dean, but again, I'm just really curious. Do you think Devin moved up? Because he wasn't at 140 for very long. Do you think he moved up to 147 because he couldn't make the weight, or yeah?
Oh, for
Why do you
sure
think
he couldn't make the weight because even against the Ryan fight, his every fight he had at 140, and I think Regis he had tough time, but Devin had to get naked one of them fights at 140 twice. He made it on the second weigh-in. Devin missed the first weigh-in on one of them fights. That's
Right.
why he moved up. Devin know he can't make 140 no more. That's why him and Tank fight probably don't transpire. But because think about it, why would he not fight Shakur at 144 if he could? You feel what I'm saying? He can't make that weight. He just tricked his fans into believing that he was going to go undisputed at 140 and fight talk. I hate to say it, I told all of them motherfuckers that wasn't going to happen either, and that he wasn't going to stay there, and that he couldn't make weight. But they wasn't hearing that either. Fight talk, right again. Yep. He can't make weight. That's why he moved up. You don't move to another division after being at 135 that long just to jump up. The same reason Keyshawn couldn't make weight. That's why he went right from 135 for it one time at 140. Couldn't even make weight at 140 fight talking and move right the fuck up to 147. They be weight bullies, gang. Keyshawn was just at 135. Now he at 147. And he only fought twice.
Yeah. I mean, with Devin, like because he tried his hardest to make the weight, I wasn't sure if he could stay at 140 or not. But the thing about Keyshawn is that he didn't even try. Like when he was champion, he didn't even try to make weight. He just missed
Yeah,
regardless.
he just said fuck it. And that's why fight talk I had it 51-49 for Devin right now because of those type of reasons. You dig what I'm saying? Because of those type of reasons.
Yeah, 100%. But one of the reasons why the fight is so intriguing
But the real reason why I think that he gonna fight Keyshawn is that motherfucker don't really want to fight Keyshawn. He know he not trying to fight no goddamn Jaron Ennis. My thing is fight talk. Why the fuck is your daddy out here talking about y'all got formulas to beat Jaron Ennis? Well, go fight Jaron Ennis instead of Keyshawn then.
Yeah, well, I thought I never thought he was going to fight Jaron Ennis. I didn't think he would move up to 154 this quickly. But if he's that big and he can't make the weight, then maybe, I don't know, maybe he could do it. But one of the reasons the Keyshawn fight is so intriguing for me is because, and I know Keyshawn hasn't been in the pros that long, but he's showed against Ortiz he can box, he's got power, and he's a similar size to Devin. And, Devin's mostly been fighting guys who are smaller than him. So I think Keyshawn will give him a much bigger fight than Brian Norman. So I look forward to it. I really hope it
for
happens.
sure. For sure. That's a good fight. Fight talk. That's a good fight. My point is, Devin don't want that fight. Bill don't want that fight. They only taking a fight because they don't want to fight fucking Jaron Ennis because that's the only option out of this.
What?
Or drop the belt.
y'all
They only got
funny as
3
hell.
options. Fight Keyshawn, drop the belt, or fight Boots.
Y'all funny as hell, man. The hoops and shit that y'all be jumping through when it comes to
Nigga, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I ain't
else.
fucking tell Bill Haney to come out here and say he could fucking beat Boots. Nigga, did I fucking tell Bill to come out here and say that shit yesterday?
Relax, bro.
Diesel, did I? No, they don't fucking relax. You don't tell me what the fuck to do on my channel, nigga. Who the fuck is you talking to? You don't tell me what to do on my channel. I'm asking you, did I tell Bill to come out here and say that shit yesterday?
We already called him out, bro.
Did I? Nigga, is you gonna answer the cause you got a hard time answering. You a hard-headed motherfucker. Did I tell Bill to get on Inside Magazine and say he got the formula to beat Boots? Did I tell him to say that?
I mean, we already called out Boots, though.
Diesel,
right?
Can you answer the question, brother? And you wonder why niggas start yelling at you because you being disrespectful by not answering my fucking question. Did I ask that nigga to say that?
Did you ask Bill to say they had the formula to beat Boots? Like,
yes, did I ask Bill to say that yesterday on Inside the Ring or whatever? Did I ask him to say that?
Where are we going with that? Like, what?
You don't want to answer the question, bye, nigga. I ain't got time to be playing games with bitch ass niggas. I don't got time to be playing games, man. Get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, what's up, fella? Hey, Dean, that's one of them dudes that don't understand when you at the red light, it means stop. When you at the green light, it means go. That's
he know this shit was about to get dark because I was going to he was going to say no, Vernell. No, I didn't ask him. All right, then. So why are you mad at me for saying he should go fight Boots if I didn't ask him to get out here and say he got the fucking formula?
Oh no, hey, both of y'all was cooking. I'm at my office right now. I put my phone up so my coworker said, "Hey, what y'all talking?" So they can get off
out of here, nigga. Nobody want to hear that shit. Stop playing victim when niggas want to pop shit. Niggas want to pop shit but don't want to back it up. That's pussy. You don't have to fight Keyshawn. You don't want to fight Keyshawn.
Hey, then he tweeted out something. I don't know if him and his what you call it, but he tweeted out the Keyshawn "Let's Go" or something like that. Somebody was showing me earlier. Dan, you heard me? Hello? What happened? Phone went up. Then I can't hear connection. Oh damn! I couldn't hear none of y'all when y'all was talking. What's up, big bro? How you feeling?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Hey, you from over the UK, right? I could be wrong, but you from over there?
No, I'm from New Zealand, but I'm half English. I know my accent kind of shows.
Yeah, I was talking to them about them fans over UK, man. Them fans over there in UK, they love their boxers, bro. They don't care if they 19 and 19. They love their boxers, bro. They love their boxers. They don't do all that. Not like how they be doing in the US.
Yeah. Yeah, the UK gets behind its fighters.
But I be trying to tell people here is like, bro.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to block a motherfucker. I just had not blocking, but I just had to put somebody on timeout for 24 hours. Because what we not going to do is start making excuses. The truth of the matter is that Bill Haney has 22 days to make a fight happen with Jaron Boots Ennis, or at least just go in negotiations with Boots. You don't want to fight Keyshawn. You don't have to fight Keyshawn. You could fight Jaron Boots Ennis or drop the motherfucking belt. But all of this ring around the rosy, pocket full of toesy shit. What you don't do though is you don't get on a Ring magazine and say you could beat Boots when you can literally go fight Boots and prove what you just said.
But then he could have did that when he first beat Brian Norman Jr. But then we talked about this, bro. He could have did that. He could have been did that.
I'm just saying, bro. You don't come to the fight. You didn't go to Keyshawn fucking fight when he fought Nair, but you had Boots fight. Then you get on the ring and say that you could beat Jerron in this, but my dog then go fight him.
Facts,
you know what? We would much rather see you versus Boots than you versus Keyshawn.
Yeah, I would. Or go fight the other dude, of Ryan Garcia, and get it over with.
No, he can't fight Ryan. Ryan got to fight. We talking about people that are free. Keyshawn, he don't have a choice. They mandated to fight with Keyshawn. It's either fight Keyshawn or fight Boots.
So who Ryan fight?
The belt.
I didn't even know that. Who Ryan fight?
Ryan fighting. I don't even know. He said he getting for camp, but I think it's going to be Conor Ben. But he was on stream the other day. Said he getting ready for camp because he got a fight coming up. He ain't announced it yet, but he got a fight with some fucking body.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Deem, I heard you call out them dudes, call them dudes out over hating on the Philly Phenom Boots. Yeah, I call anybody out, FaZe. That's the difference between me and everybody else, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I fuck with Tank. That's my dog, 100%. But I fuck with Boots too. Fair is fair. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. I'm a real nigga. I don't fucking know Gervonta Davis. That nigga ain't never did nothing for me. I done did more for Gervonta Davis than he ever did for me. Shout out to him. No, they ain't no shot. But I ain't gonna let him disparage Jerron Boots in and act like Boots hating on him or Boots don't fuck with him or Boots is on that type time, because that's just not the fucking case. That's just not the fucking case. Like, it's just not
I
true.
told you then he had like a little 2-year-old fucking kid, bro. Let that man. He couldn't even let that man have that shine.
What was that thing about EJ you were saying, Dean, before Vic cut you off? I couldn't even hear you land your plane, but you were saying
because
EJ.
Vic. Oh no, because he was sitting up there saying, and I was like, because Boots said this. I said, nigga, Boots was being respectful. Earl told that motherfucker to his face, shut the fuck up. You don't fight nobody, nigga. Yeah. You don't fight nobody.
He did.
He told his mans that to his face. Boots ain't never said nothing half as disrespectful as what Earl said. And what Earl was saying. That wasn't all that Earl said.
Yeah.
He ain't mad at that nigga. Ain't that still his man's?
That's crazy. Boots never said nothing bad about him ever.
Bro, ever in life, gang. And that's why I won't let him do that, bro. Because that's why even Tank don't got a niggas who support Tank in this, they don't have an argument for that, FaZe.
No, they don't.
Oh, well, Deem, nigga told me, well, Deem, it was some promotional shit. The fuck up out of here, dog.
Hey, Vic can argue anything. What do you say?
Yo, FaZe, when Earl told that nigga to shut the fuck up, you saw the press conference. Was that some promotional shit? Or did he really feel like that?
Hey.
FaZe, be honest, FaZe, on the Frank Martin lead up, when Earl told him to shut your ass up. FaZe, we know how a nigga say it.
Yeah. You don't fight nobody. I remember EJ said that.
Anthony Clip said Eddie showed Earl respect after that too. He hugged him and everything. Fuck you on Boots. I told y'all what it's about, bro. He mad at Greg Hackett and Cool Boy Steph. He know Boots fuck with them. And then Bozy and Coach Rail and all of them who train Shakur, well, Coach Rail, they fuck with Bozy and Boots and all of them too. So it's just that type of thing, FaZe. That's all it is, bro. It's not even that he got such a problem with Boots said. It's that Boots is from Philly and everybody Boots fuck with, Tank view as ops right now, so it's fuck Boots too. And to be honest, that's the only part I'm not mad at Gervonta Davis about, because I understand that.
So you saying it's only because Coach Calvin and them is coach with Bozy? Is cool with Bozy? That's the reason why you think he jumped out and did all that?
No, Tank is going through it with Cool Boy Steph and Greg Hackett already.
Cool boy. Yeah,
that happened before Tank said this shit, before all of that. They going through it. Bozy fucks with Shakur, and in every interview say Shakur is young boy. The reason that is because Shakur actually comes to Philly to train a lot. That's a part y'all don't know. Shakur trains a lot in Philadelphia because he's with Coach Rail.
Coach Rail. Right.
Coach Rail is from Philadelphia. who's
Yeah,
cool
for
with
sure.
Boozy and Bo. Do you understand? Shakur comes to every Boots fight. Okay?
Yeah.
So Tank viewing it as, and I can't get all the way mad at him about it. That's why I don't even like talking about this shit. I could call him out about it and think it's corny. But Tank looking at it like, you fuck with niggas I don't fuck with, fuck you too. And you pick
Nigga.
Shakur, you fuck with niggas I don't fuck with, and you pick Shakur, fuck you too.
But you already broke that down on one of your lives where you said if one side don't fuck with one side, you don't say nothing, you keep it cool. That's what Boots been doing the whole time. He ain't been saying nothing about dude. He said he the face of
Boots
boxing.
don't got a problem. Boots fuck with Tank. Boots Boots the person and Bosley fuck with Gervonta. Gervonta knows that. That's why even the shit he was saying, he ain't even get super disrespectful. Gervonta know Boots fuck with him, bro. You think Gervonta had that nigga as the co-main event on his fights for no fucking reason?
But why you diss what he did in the ring though? He did good shit in the ring, and you diss what he did in the ring. Like you ain't diss like, oh yeah.
That's because Gervonta felt some type of way. Like I told you, Fees, he was already having a problem with Boots' inner circle, niggas who are around Gervonta. Tank is the type of nigga. And I'm not mad at him all the way about this because
let me break
tricky.
it down. Hey, let me break it down,
bro. Because in the streets phase, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta kind of take that stance in a certain way, but this ain't the streets though. But in the streets, you gotta kind of take that stance. No matter how much I fuck with you, if you fucking with a bunch of niggas I don't fuck with, I can't fuck with you like that. So it's fuck you too. But that's the honor. That's what hey y'all, Greg ain't tell me that. Cool Boy Steph ain't tell me that. That is Dame opinion. I just do the timeline. I don't think if he wasn't going through it with Greg and he wasn't going through it with Cool Boy, that Tank would have said this. Because Boots Ben said that. The video that they posting, Boots Ben said that. That was a while ago. The one they dug up and was like, he picked Shakur. That was a while ago. That wasn't even recent. So it's like, but he got to be loyal to Shakur in a certain aspect. Shakur show that nigga love, bro. Shakur at every fight. Shakur fuck with Boots. He fuck with Bozy. He actually shows Boots more love than Tank does. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. It just is what it is at that point.
Crazy ass. Hey.
Yo, 2 Cent, you got the floor. I don't know what happened to FaZe.
Oh, I just hopped up here. What's going on, y'all?
Nothing. I'm crying. I'm talking about how Devin Duncan Jerron Boots in this because he got 22 days to get a fight mandated. 2 Cent. But my thing is, you was at Boots' fight. You can't come out here now that the fight mandated and yesterday be talking about how you got the formula to beat Boots. Well, 2 Cent, can't that nigga tell the WBO, all right, instead of mandating me with Keyshawn, I'm gonna move up and fight Boots.
Dean.
And 2 Cent, he'll still be the WBO champion if he lose. And then he get to shut me and you up. Can't the Shakur fans, can't Big Dog Willie, can't nobody say nothing, 2 Cent. Because all Devin fans gotta say is that nigga went to go fight Boots. And even if he lose the Boots, nigga, he went to go fight him. Can't none of the rest of you niggas beat him. And can't none of the rest of you niggas beat Devin. That's all he gotta say, 2 Cent. And can't nobody say nothing.
He need to stay far away from Boots. I don't agree. I want to see Devin keep fighting. I don't want to see get the career beat out of him.
He already got the career beat out of him by Ryan Garcia.
Is that not true what I'm saying, 2 Cent? If they just mandated with Keyshawn, right? If he uses WBO status, because they got 22 days before it goes to person day. Listen, they could put the mandate off because he's going up to fight the other champion. Boots ain't got no mandatory right now. Sebastian Fundora just took a fight, 2 Cent, and Josh Kelly has a fight already. They could negotiate right now.
For what?
Because Bill said that he got the formula to beat Boots yesterday on Inside the Ring magazine.
He got the formula. That's what I'm saying.
That's what he said. Tucson, you want me to send it to you?
Listen.
Can I send it to you and you'll play it on the screen?
Bill also said he had $100 million deal.
He said that too, but guess what? Guess what? But now he's trying to use Gervonta and Boots' name at the same time. Didn't I tell you the Tank and Boots rule? He trying to Davis Haney versus Davis. Tucson, I know you saw that, but not Gervonta.
Right.
But then you come out the next day and you talking about you got the formula to beat Boots. Didn't I tell you this was going to happen? The two fighters he was going to use. Didn't I tell you that he was going to do this? Didn't I tell you he was going to do this? And then what did I tell you I was going to do when he did this?
I can have a formula to going back in time. That don't mean I can do it.
Let's find out. I mean, ain't it right? Ain't it fair? Can he fight Boots right now? Can't we find out that he got the formula?
No, he cannot.
That's not what William said. William said he could beat him.
William who? Oh, Bill.
William said he could beat him.
I mean,
and can't nobody do what Devin do.
He's
mind you, Tucson, they don't want the Keyshawn fight. Why not go fight Boots? It's the biggest legacy. It's the biggest money. Correct, Tucson? What fight he got on the table that's bigger than Jerron in this? Legacy, remember? 4 division champ, Tucson. 4 division champ.
Devin trying to go down. He not trying to go up.
2 cent. 4 division champ. 2 cent. If he beat Geronimo. Guess what? Guess what's so cold, 2 cent? He ain't even got to put his belt up. The WBO would say, all right, Keyshawn, if Devin comes back to 147, he got to fight you. But right now, 2 cent. Right? 2 cent? If Devin, 2 cent, what would the WBO say today if Devin and Bill said we want to fight Geronimo?
But this is what Bill wants. He wants people talking about Devin fighting Boots when he know damn well that's never gonna happen.
And I'm gonna call it out every step of the way, 2 cent, because I can't let him do the Gervonta, because obviously nobody else has stopped it these last 5 years. Have they, 2 cent, continue to do it?
I've been speaking on it.
We've been speaking on it, but we got in there late, 2 cent. Me and you didn't even have channels when this started.
No,
we didn't have channels, 2 cent, when this started. You remember? We was regular commenters. You remember on Fanon channel, KO? You remember, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not where it ain't going to start with Jerron Ennis, though, but we have had channels since they tried to start doing this shit with Boots, though, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, all right. I ain't letting it fucking happen, baby girl. Sorry. Can't do it.
No, I'm calling it out, too. And that's why I'm calling out the fact that they're not going to fight each other. They're not going to do it.
Like, hey, Tucson, ask me if Jerron Ennis will take the fight.
He already took it.
I love you to death. God damn. Did y'all hear? She got the memory of an elephant. God damn. Damn, he already took it. That's so fucking cold. God damn, that's cold. That's cold right there, Tucson.
Is that not a fact?
You ain't told, it wasn't one syllable a lie.
Is that not a fact? It's just like how Robert Garcia trying to say, oh, if Boots don't fight Virgil next, he's the one that didn't want to fight. And I'm like, Robert, Virgil's already decided not to fight him. He already didn't want the fight. What are you talking about?
Hey, 2 cent. CMC said, living is bigger than the Boots fight, dude.
Damn.
CMC said, 2 cent. Living is bigger than the Boots fight. Because if he get in there in Boots, he'll be fighting for his goddamn life. All right. You know what?
Seriously. I don't see it going past 1 round.
1 round? Who said?
Bruh. He got dropped by Ryan
I feel like this is if he make it out of round 1, he ain't gonna make it out of round 2.
He damn near got dropped by Ryan in the first round.
Yeah, he did. First 30 seconds. Lord have mercy. Yes, the fuck he did. First 30 seconds. Lord have mercy. Ryan put that motherfucker with that right, boy.
That's a good assessment.
Oh, hold on. My God. Tucson, you so cool with that shit. Like, CMC, you ain't shit, dog. You ain't shit, CMC. Like, that's... Hey, Tucson, what about Virgil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya becoming best of friends? I predicted that too, right? Hey, Tucson, didn't I tell you? Hey, Tucson, since you were here. Tucson, Then I tell you, these niggas was gonna be best of friends. I can't, Two Cent. These niggas best of friends. Neither one of them niggas waited 15 minutes, Two Cent, to get online after the Boots fight, Two Cent.
Who you talking about?
Virgil and Oscar, they best of friends now.
Man, they just trying to attach their name. And Virgil just trying to attach his name to Boots. Anytime you see Oscar smiling and talking with his teeth still showing, he bullshit.
Two Cent, it wasn't 10 minutes after Oscar had a video up. Virgil had 5 tweets. Two Cent, it wasn't 10 minutes after the 7th round.
But imagine tweeting you will beat somebody up after a dominating performance. Like, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?
Virgil, you the biggest duck. I ain't never seen a nigga fake sue to not fight somebody.
No, you don't think it was a fake sue, not the fake sue.
Hold on. Let me kick this off, right? I heard that, but not once. Hold on. I heard this, but not once, but not twice. Even Turkey came out, and I heard about it on 40. What you call show? They said Virgil Ortiz team sent Boots in its 2 contracts. 2 contracts. He turned down both of them. So was that a lie? What Turkey was lying?
That's cap. Because Boots Ennis and them sent them one contract for it to be on Matchroom. That was in August. Virgil and them pulled out and said they hand her 2 Cent. Remember? They sent them this contract, Eddie and them. They said they hand her. They went and called Turkey, and then Turkey tried to send another offer for Virgil and Boots. But at that time, Boots couldn't wait on if he they wasn't trying to make him the main event or none of that shit. So Boots had to take a motherfucking fight. But
Boots had already fought twice too, Dean, in like the last. I think he had fought twice, like close together.
Yeah, they was close together. Vernell, he was trying to do this shit. Again and he wanted Boots to fight in 6. He wanted him to fight Virgil Ortiz, literally, bro. Like literally, Vernell. Not figuratively, literally 60 days after he just got out the ring.
They tell you used to need to wait like what 90 to like what 155 days.
Think about it, Vernell. I just got finished fighting and did a training camp. I gotta let my body heal for at least a week. You want me to jump right back into a training camp and then I gotta travel and promote a fight in 2 months? That don't even make sense. You feel what I'm saying right now? Like, it's like, how am I supposed to do all of that shit?
I was calling that shit out when it was happening. I got a whole video of my catalog.
2 Cent was cooking the fuck out of them about that shit because people was trying to make Boots seem like he was a fucking biggest duck ever.
It didn't make no sense. He went from the boogeyman to a duck overnight. Crazy.
People can do that. Like oh yeah, it's another thing, man. Turn Scarface, that's my dog, but damn, bro, I can't take up for him no more. I can't.
2 Cent, when you showed his facial expressions when he was looking outside after saying what he said, I was like, damn, I know I hate a nigga. Like 2 Cent in real life, me and you would have picked up on that. Like I wouldn't have said nothing, 2 Cent. 2 Cent, when we had said the word, I would have looked at you, 2 Cent. You'd have looked at me, and I was like, that's one hating ass nigga. Like that's all I would have said to sis in real life. We would have walked out after watching that, and I would have looked at 2 Cent like, sis, that's a hating ass nigga. Like,
bruh, he was struggling to say it. That nigga was so angry. His lips was pressed so tight.
Nigga was mad.
Nigga was mad to the motherfucker. God damn, why is you so angry? He did say it make him mad though, Dean. He said it makes him mad.
And that's how I know. That's why. Hey, 2 Cent, that nigga said something positive and then had to look. Hey, see, 2 Cent, now know when you look down to the right and up to the left, it's certain body language shit. You know, but we ain't even gonna get into that 2 Cent. We ain't even about to go that deep. Cause I know you know 2 Cent. Like, yeah, you ever watch the movie the Negotiator? You better go check and look what negotiators look at. A negotiator would have told you a guy who does for a living, 2 Cent know what I'm talking about. A guy who for a living like talks people off a ledge would have said that nigga's a hating ass nigga from the door. Promise you he would have said it. You know, negotiators, the people when you hold people hostage, they specialize in this shit. They the ones with the big stuff. Hey, I'm James Michael. Come outside. Let me talk to you for a second, James. It doesn't have to end like this, James. Those niggas Oh man, they just said that nigga a lying motherfucker. I'm just telling. Hey, 2 Cent in my line. They just said that nigga's a lying. Band Up, not my bud. What's up, Band Up?
Why I gotta get a start off intro like that? What
I
I do?
nigga, you ain't hit
What
the
did I
link until
do? What
Bud
did I
ass
do
got
wrong?
mentioned. So not my bud.
Boing.
What did I do? Oh, here she go with her hate. Hey, if you can say boing to me, you got to put some hate on your ass. 2 cents for the shit 2 cents be saying.
What I
Oh
be
my
saying?
god!
What I be saying?
I proved this 2 years ago. 2 cents. I said, can you go 3 minutes on the clock with only speaking positivity on Bud? And you told me no.
No.
Hell, see, bullshit. Anyways, you saying fight? You know
Hey,
what I mean?
T-Cent, why you don't like Bud? Let me ask you that question. Why you don't like Bud?
Can I answer it for him, 2 Cent? Can I answer it for him?
I don't dislike
I
him. I just when I say
Yes, you
facts
do.
about him, people
Yes,
get
you do.
upset.
No, you do. You do dislike him. You
No,
ain't saying
why 2 Cent be on Bud ass is because Bud was connected to one of the biggest mob bosses that just recently got arrested. That's number one. He was connected to one of the biggest drug cheats in boxing that recently passed away. That's number two. He has gotten more opportunities than any other boxer while acting like he doesn't get opportunities. 3-time undisputed. You can't say no other male fighter has had those opportunities. So you can't say Bud wasn't getting opportunities. That's 2 Cents' problem.
and he beat
Hey,
Earl.
2 Cents, did I spell
Damn,
that
Don't
out
Deem,
forget, don't
how you
forget
correctly
that,
for
don't
know?
you,
forget
2
that,
Cents?
don't forget that.
Damn, Deem, how you know?
And the cherry on the top,
Oh,
he beat
all right.
Earl.
It's some more, but
It's some more. I just left it at
it's
3,
it's
2 Cents.
it's
I
a
wanted
lot of
you to
shit that I
explain
know
the
that I
rest.
don't
I
say,
just
but
left
it's
it at
cool.
the main 3.
Yeah,
I
that's the
know it
main three.
is,
That's
though.
the main three. No, but I mean, it's not that I dislike Bud. I mean,
We
Yes, you
don't
do.
dislike Bud. We
You gotta
Bud
it's
keep it
fans.
real.
it's
You
just
gotta keep
that
it real,
It
too.
seems like
let me
y'all
Yes, you
really
do.
talk.
hate that
Let
nigga,
me
bro.
talk.
It
Let
feel
me
like I'm
talk.
gonna
Let
keep it
me
100.
talk.
It seems like y'all hate that man.
I can point out facts about somebody. That don't mean I quote unquote dislike them
Yeah, but
just because you
let me
don't
ask you
agree
this
with what
question.
I'm saying.
If I was, all
Hold
right,
on,
let
hold
me
on,
ask you this
Vernell.
question.
Vernell, I can't let you say that. You want to know why? Because Band Up, you want to know why Band Up is over here and why Band Up fuck with me? Hey, Band Up, can you tell him the first time you ever saw me or heard me and Manager Marty debating? Can you tell him?
Yeah, you was debating on the VADA testing and shit.
Who was I debating for, Bud or Earl?
Bud.
Who am
What?
I a fan
I mean,
of,
it
Earl
came
or
out to be
Bud?
both of them because of how that VADA test is shaking out. But yeah, but Bud at the time.
Okay. Do I let niggas get up here and say Bud not one of the best fighters we ever seen, Band Up,
You
no matter
let
how
Sin get up
critical
here
I
and say a
am?
whole bunch of shit, Dean, but outside of Sin, nah.
Have I ever said Bud a bad fighter?
That's
Never,
the
Have I
2
one,
Cent, and that's
that's
why
the
your
have
only
I
face
thing
so
you
ever
ain't
lied
gonna
mad.
about
say.
his
But
skills?
2
Have I
cents, you
ever
2
lied
Cent
about his
think Bud
skills?
is amazing.
Have I
That's
ever
not
lied
her
about his
point,
skills?
though. She think he didn't need to do all of that shit to prove who he is.
that's the only thing 2
She's
cents
right.
hasn't said.
She's right. He didn't need Victor Conti. He didn't need the nigga who just is a mob boss. He didn't need all of that, but he did all of that. That count.
Wait, Dean, who's in my boss? Miss something? Did I
God
miss something?
damn.
Did I miss something?
See, that's why I don't even. It ain't even no point, Dean. That's why
The
There
I
ain't
just.
even no
turkey? Are
point.
you talking about
I just
turkey?
Like you
talk
don't know
shit.
that
That's
gang,
just why
bro.
I
If
just
you
talk
don't
my
know
shit.
this piece of
Talking about turkey? You
information,
talking about
gang, I
Dana?
cannot.
'Cause I don't want to make speculations.
Damn, you name it more. We ain't talking about neither one.
Oh shit! Then I
All right,
don't
we
know.
ain't talking about him.
Yeah, I must have missed it then.
We talking about who Bud old manager was, Bud old financee was. He recently got arrested by the FBI in a criminal organization. What's his name, 2 Cent? What's his name, 2 Cent? What's homeboy name? I just
Kinahan.
said it.
Daniel Kinahan.
Daniel Kinahan, brother, who been doing a lot
That
in
name
boxing for
sound.
the last 15 years, who been helping putting on a lot of boxing events for the last 15 years, man. Bud was dealing with him directly. Bud was one of his main guys.
Was he doing
If
something
you
wrong in
didn't
the
know
sport of
that.
boxing? Was he like fixing fights or something?
No, he was putting. Goddamn, Band Up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll talk behind the scenes. 'Cause
Band Up. He was
I'm
money
so.
laundering money through boxing, gang.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
You
got it.
understand?
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
All right. That's not what they court him for. That we know that's what he's doing now because he's locked up. But we thought that, but I'm just telling you at the time that's not really what they court him for. They court him for some other shit. But we know that's what he's doing now because he got court for the other shit when people thought he was already doing that. You understand, Banda?
Yeah, I got you. I'll pick it
All
up.
right, my dog.
Like,
On top of Victor Conti.
That's a dirty motherfucker right there.
Daniel Kinahan dirtier. Daniel Kinahan dirtier because
fighters.
Daniel Kinahan dealt with actual finances of the sport, gang. He's dirtier. But that's too much game for niggas. That's going to go over your head. Daniel Kinahan has had more of an effect than Victor Conti has. 2 Cent, do you disagree?
I agree.
Oh, all right.
I mean, I've talked about this. I go, but they don't listen to the facts and they don't care. They don't care.
Daniel Kinahan, a nigga who had real money, bro, and real power. That's the difference. Victor Conti ain't had. He got money, but he ain't got real power. You got to be willing to work with Victor. That's a choice. Daniel Kinahan kind of a choice too, but that nigga has so much bread and so much power and so much influence that I can't even blame Bud all the way for fucking with a nigga like that. I'm just telling you that he did fuck with a nigga like that. Me and 2 Cent ain't crucifying a nigga for fucking with a nigga who actually making shit happen. And he got bread. We understand that part. What we are saying that is part of his story, though, and y'all can't leave that out. That's all we are saying. We ain't taking it. No, hey, 2 Cent, can I talk for you? Am I right? Am I on base, 2 Cent?
I mean, that's partly.
Partially, right? I don't want to get into you, but we am I on base?
Yes. It's just facts, bro. It's just facts. That's
just facts, bro. It's just facts, bro. I didn't even know about Homeboy like that, bro. I didn't even know that part of Bud. That's the part that really had me like, God damn, Bud Victor wasn't enough. When I found this out, Bando, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing.
Band up, he just got arrested by the FBI. What was that?
I done told you this
3 months ago?
times. Why you acting like this is your first time hearing this, Band up?
2 Cent. No, 2 Cent. This is important for Band up to know. 2 Cent. How long ago he got booked? What was that? 3-4 months ago?
I think it was closer than that. Like maybe last month.
Maybe last month. Band up, he just got arrested by the FBI, gang.
Yeah, they don't lose.
Y'all remember when
that's Bob the nigga that brought Bud into the game.
Bob got hemmed up about Kinahan, and that's Bob threw Bud under the bus. He was like, I got an email saying he was gonna be his.
That white man from overseas. And now,
remember when Bob was saying, "Band up, watch this 2 Cent memory of an elephant."
That white man
gonna love that. She like, Dean, how the fuck you read? You remember when Bob was saying he was getting death threats and shit like that?
Yep.
Band up, you don't remember that when Bob was saying he was getting death threats and shit?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Hold on. You said that name right then. So did they catch the nigga? Because the nigga, I think he had a. Didn't he have
Daniel
$1 million
Kinahan is in the police custody right now.
Yeah, because he had $1 million bill, and they was looking for his ass.
That nigga's in police custody today.
Because they was looking for him around the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder second fight.
All right,
that's why Fury got banned, because Kinahan was responsible for all those fights.
Yeah, I know my shit. Because I kept thinking about that name. I'm like, hold on, I know who
that's
that
what I'm saying. He was connected to that fight. Kinahan is connected to the Anthony Joshua Andy Ruiz fight. Come on, y'all. Well, people say Anthony Joshua was drugged. Come on.
Because that's one of the biggest upsets in boxing history, low key. Right, 2 Cent? Ain't nobody think Andy Ruiz was going.
They didn't think that, but when I thought, I was telling people.
No, 2 Cent. I'm talking about in Vegas, the odds.
Oh yeah, the odds was crazy. But if you would have watched Andy Ruiz, you would have seen that he can really box and he got fast ass hands. He had a shot to beat Anthony Joshua.
But guess what, 2 Cent? We can't say that now when Joshua will fight him again and beat his ass.
I mean, yeah, but because he was.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it just goes to Kinahan. It just goes back, 2 Cent. It's hard to say that when Joshua fight the nigga again and it don't even look like he's supposed to be in the ring with Anthony Joshua.
That's true. That's
true.
Hey,
2 Cent, it ain't even look like that nigga was supposed to be in the ring with this nigga. Like, I'm just saying, man. Now we ain't putting all of that on Bud. What we telling you is that part of the story. I'm listening now. Facts. This is real shit. This really happened. This is real. The Glove Gate. He was also promoting Glove Gate. Don't leave Glove Gate, the floppy glove out there. This is real shit, gang. Do what you want with it. On top of Victor, we ain't get the victory yet, band up.
Boy got the audacity to say we overhyping the Xander win.
Oh,
Can
hype
you
the Boots
believe he
fight.
said
God
that, D?
damn, boy.
Can you believe he had the audacity?
Repeat that last part, D.
Audacity.
Repeat that last part. I forgot what you said.
Didn't what you call fuck with Yo T? My favorite fight. I can't think of his name. Y'all got my mind spinning right now. David Benavidez. Was he fucking with the Smack T?
Yep.
No, David
But
Benavidez.
nobody speak on that. Nobody speak on that anymore.
But guess what? Me and 2 Cent call that nigga out about that shit too, don't we, band
The last time you and 2 Cents called David Benavidez's name out on damn Snack.
Hey, 2 Cent. Hey, 2
He's
Cent.
not on Snack. He with Memo.
No. When the
2
last
Cent.
time you guys even mentioned that, brother?
Watch this. Watch this. Don't know
you guys every day.
Band up 2 Cent.
When the
Have
last
you
time
ever
you
heard me
mentioned it,
speak of
band up?
David Benavidez? Besides probably this last Zerto fight, because I didn't think I had to keep speaking on that. 2 Cent, have you ever heard me, since we've been talking about Victor and all of these things, have you ever heard me mention Bam Rodriguez or David Benavidez and not mention Snack and Memo Heredia? I'm asking you, 2 Cent.
I don't even know, D. You do. You bring it up.
That's all. I bring it up.
I mean, but that's not the point.
No,
the
no,
point
2
is,
Cent, stay right there. Because I'm going to ask Band up. Because you said game, I bring it up.
Because I got to ask Band up. Why he don't bring it up?
Band up.
I brought it up before, but I feel like it's beating a dead horse, and motherfuckers gonna try to over talk when I bring it up.
Hey, 2 Cent, every time you hear me talk about Bam, don't I tell you he's one of my favorite fighters? And then what I start laughing about, I'm like, that motherfucker, a big motherfucker, he walking that bitch 135. Don't I say that every time?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Y'all don't hear that part though. That's why I gotta ask 2 Cent, did you hear it? When Dave say I fuck with Bam, but that motherfucker be walking in that bitch 135.
And he fight at 115, right? Or want some shit like that.
Hey, you did say that, dude. You said, hold on, time out. Hold up. You did say that last week. You said Bam would be a good fight to take. That motherfucker
want to fight at 147.
Band up, you ain't never heard me say this shit, Band up. Why you acting like you ain't never
you said
heard me
last
say
week. You said he would be a good fight for Chain going up there because that nigga damn near walk in there 135 anyway.
He damn near walking that, man. What I say, man? You remember that though, right?
Yeah.
He's still one of my favorite fighters. Don't mean I ain't highly suspicious of Bam. 2 Cent highly suspicious of him too.
Are you 2 Cents? Are you highly suspicious of Bam?
It's not about me being suspicious. I know what's going on. I don't gotta be suspicious.
She ain't gotta be suspicious. You just heard her answer. That should tell you everything you need to know.
Okay.
She said it without saying it.
I'm following you. But hey, you know, I just noticed though. It seems like Bud like to be tied to a lot of niggas. It seems like Bud like to be tied to a lot of niggas.
Who David Benavidez?
Well, people gonna keep taking shots at Bud because people like y'all band up.
I don't be doing it. I don't be doing nothing. I don't be doing nothing.
The difference is Band up is that Benavidez and Bam don't got channels dictated to them and creating narratives on other fighters, bro. They actually do what they say and perform. That's the difference. So the only critique we got of them is being with Nemo and being with Victor. That's the only critique we got of them.
The other niggas y'all be watching, they be lying. My phone talking to them. They be lying to y'all.
Hey, look, my dog Tank about to be with Jose Benavidez. Band up. I ain't even want to talk about that. I would love to know who Tank nutritionist about to be.
Don't let it be Memo.
I doubt Tank work with Memo. He gonna have to get.
Hey, 2 Cent, I doubt it too. But my thing is, 2 Cent, when I first heard that, to Band up's point, that was the first thing I thought about, though, gang.
That narrative is gonna be spun. You know, manager Marty going to come out with that shit. He was just talking about Memo. He just mentioned Memo yesterday too, though.
I mean, but y'all can't just assume because he's working with.
No, I ain't assuming nothing. I ain't assuming nothing.
Yes,
I'm just saying I gotta be.
No, you cannot. Jose Benavidez is a trainer. You can't just assume he's gonna be working with Memo because he's working with Jose. That's not the same.
Yeah, that's not how that works. That's definitely not how that works. So. And we know Tank a hard-headed nigga anyway, so with Tank I got more faith than everybody else, so it don't even matter. Like Tank ain't gonna just because like that's not part of Jose Benavidez can tell you work with me, you gotta work with Memo. He's not gonna say that to Gervonta. I already know that.
Yeah, he might say that to up and coming niggas.
Yeah, up and coming niggas. He's not gonna say that to no fucking Gervonta. So that's not even a question. But what I'm saying is truth is truth, facts are facts. Shit, Tank his own nutritionist. Shout out to Ali Gifted because I believe that too because I never heard about Tank having a nutritionist.
You know my biggest thing. My biggest thing with Bud is keep it a stack with y'all. Let me just tell you a stat. My biggest thing with Bud is it's been so many of these motherfucking years niggas been on this platform debating and shit. And this nigga only hop on to big platforms, dog. Well, he went over there to what's it called, but that ain't nothing, bro, because you fuck with the nigga. He went over there to that Coach Malachi platform. But that's not like I say, he fuck with the nigga, so that ain't nothing. I'm pissed that this nigga don't go, and some other fighters too, but he don't go around to nobody's platform, but you have so much to say and you know who's saying it. That's what pisses me off.
It ain't just him, it's Gervonta Davis too. Gervonta Davis.
But watch this, hold up. I can say that, but watch this.
Hold on, Gervonta, my favorite fighter, bro. Gervonta spend more time on negative shit than he do positive. He won't come give fucking 2 cent an interview or me an interview for 9.
That's a fact.
That's watch this though. I love him to death. He my dog.
Dean.
But he spent a lot of time. Let you say some negative shit about him. You could be a random fan. That nigga quote tweet you the whole 9. Some people just wired that way, band up, and I don't get it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't get it.
Hey, Bando. Hey, Bando. Kevin Durant. Hey, Bando. Listen to this one. Let me teach you on this one. What's the guy? He give Najee. Who the hell gonna get mad at Najee? Who's gonna get mad at Najee? Like, yo, man, come on. Y'all seen that shit? Yeah. What he tweeted, said about him and shit, Najee, and he talked back crazy to him. Man, he said, yo, I hope I could do you a thing in the future, a part of whatever. But, yo,
let me tell you why Vernell he mad at Najee, because Gervonta Davis started Najee channel. Gervonta Davis still to this day, that's the biggest interview he fucking got. And then when Shakur and Devin and them got up there talking crazy about him, he didn't give no pushback, but Najee be quick to give pushback about Shakur and Devin when there's other people. That's Tank problem, and I agree with Tank, and I called Najee out about that. You remember when Tank Davis did the interview with the pink fur on and the New York Yankees hat? He was with Najee.
Yeah.
That's one of Najee's first big interviews. That's one of his first. Tank didn't have to do him that solid, bro. Tank put him on the mat low-key. That was his first major interview. That's why Tank feels some type of way towards that nigga. Shout out to Najee. That's my dog. Najee feels some type of way towards me because I told him the truth. He called me a Tank fan. I said, motherfucker, when you reached out to Tank first, you wasn't no fucking Tank fan? Najee can't tell you I'm lying. That's why he had never hit my link like he did for 9 and other people and be like, Dean, what's up? I heard you was talking about me. Najee know he can't talk to me and lie. I told him why Tank don't fuck with him. He know why. Same reasons he say Jerron Boots Ennis don't fuck with him. It's not that they don't fuck with you, my dog. It's that you act like people don't see what you say and what you do when they watch this shit, gang. They see it, bro. So when people see that you gave pushback when niggas go against Shakur, you got all the pushback on Twitter to say. Niggas go against Tank, you ain't saying a motherfucking thing. Tank's told y'all he watch everything. He see that. I saw that, so I know Tank do. But the other niggas ain't give you your first major interview to bring you on the boxing scene for real, for people to take you serious. I gave you that interview. People ain't start taking you all the way serious until I gave you that interview. Najee know that's a fact too. That's why he won't get up here and tell me I'm lying either. Everybody remembers this interview because Tank had a pink fur on with a New York Yankees cap. That's when he said, man, that nigga and his daddy soft too. Them niggas soft. That was years ago, gang. Shout out to Najee, but I ain't scared to call no nigga out because I told Najee this to himself. Najee know I feel this way. So Najee can't say nothing. Najee knows I feel this way. That's my dog, but I'm a man at the end of the day, and I tell niggas what it is.
And even though it's on a negative, but
I told the nigga he tried to act like he felt some type of way, but he the one that tried to reach out to Gervonta Davis after, and then Gervonta Davis exposed his tweets. And I told him that would happen too. That's why I told him not to move that way, because I didn't want that to happen to him. He can't get a Jerron Boots in his interview right now because he feels as though Boots don't fuck with him. It's not that Boots don't fuck with him. It's that, my nigga, you be riding so hard with the Shakur and the Avengers and all that. You forget the shit you laugh at, you joke at while you having other interviews with niggas where a nigga be looking at you. Y'all remember in class when a nigga laughed too hard? Y'all, you have a joke with somebody else and the nigga laughed too hard and you be like, know you ain't fucking laughing. I know you ain't fucking talking. Shout out to Najee, he my dog. But I'll be right about that too. Because Najee can't tell me I'm wrong. Because that nigga wanted another Javante Davis interview. He fucked that up for himself by not listening to Dean. And Najee can't tell you Dean is wrong. He will not hit this link and tell you I'm wrong about that. He will not get up here and say, Dean didn't tell me that that's why Tank don't fuck with me. And if I reach out to him, he gonna be on some fuck me shit. Well, we saw Tank, he exposed his tweets that he tried. See, Najee tried to be slick about it and go behind the scenes about it. I already know that's the type of nigga he is. And when it don't work and niggas clown you about this shit, that's what I tried to prevent for you. But niggas don't know real love when they see it because they ain't around real niggas. So they don't know, they don't like nobody being critical of him. Najee's no different. He don't like nobody being critical of what he do. I don't give a fuck. And y'all should know that. We cannot be cool if you can't take constructive criticism. It's your fault why you can't get another Tank interview, not Dean. It's your fault why Jerron Boots and you felt as though he don't fuck with you, not Dean. Dean just tried to tell you how to go about your business to grow your channel because of what you do, that if you're going to be an interviewer, you need to be neutral. If you're going to give pushback, you need to give pushback to everybody. That way can't nobody feel no type of way. But guess what? Niggas think they know everything. They bigger than you. They got more subscribers. They got more bread than you. They don't need to listen to what you say. But he needed to listen to me when he wanted to reach out to Javante Davis, though, didn't he? When he want to reach out to Jerron Boots, he probably need to listen then. Probably it'd be two of your biggest interviews on your channel. And that's just real shit. And niggas could chop this up and go send it to Najee. Najee is not going to come say anything to Dean because Najee won't hit this motherfucking link and I'll put it in the motherfucking chat. Y'all can go tell a nigga right now. Najee won't get in this fucking link and say Dean didn't tell me this. And that wasn't where Dean was coming from. And that wasn't what he said to me. And that wasn't the truth. It's pride, bro. It's ego. He won't hit the link because he would have to admit that. And then apologize to me because you called me a Tank fan. But my nigga, that was your first major interview. You said you was a Tank fan. And then when I said that, I didn't get no response ever again. Damn, I'm a Tank fan now? I thought you were a Tank fan though, right? You exposed yourself without exposing yourself. Go ask Najee if he didn't call me a Tank fan. After Tank being his biggest interview up to that date on his channel. After admitting on camera that he's a Tank fan. To Javante Davis, band up. To his face, he admitted this. But that's why I say y'all don't be fucking with me, bro. I'm trying to tell you, niggas can't fuck with me, bro, with this boxing shit, bro. I be right, bro. But I'm right because I'm actually not emotional about it. Niggas say it's emotional, but I'm actually not emotional. That's why I'm more right than any nigga you could name that's on YouTube. Even other niggas you would name, they have lost to me on shit that they was wrong about. They can't come to me and say too much shit that they told me that I was wrong about. That's a fact, too. And I'll leave that at that. So for now, to answer your question, that's why niggas be mad at Najee. You can't be an interviewer and play both sides. If you're an interviewer, it's why people have a problem with Mill City. That when he was jumping around with Brian Norman Sr., Vernell, and I'm glad that Bread Man called him out on this shit.
I called his ass out on that.
When
I
Boots
called his ass out on that.
Yeah,
man,
they were so happy that Boots got hurt.
Who was doing that?
Oh, Mill City and Brian Norman Sr. When Boots got hurt, they was doing a live watch party. They was jumping around. Tucson, they was happy as hell.
Shut the front door.
I swear to God, Tucson, go look on Mill City. He probably put it on members now because he embarrassed. Because that's the type of nigga Mill City is.
They was I mean, listen, if they was happy, they was happy.
They was happy as shit when he got hurt.
I mean,
Tucson, when that 7th round came, it was quiet as shit on that live.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's okay. Be against him. I get Mill City because he Puerto Rican, he Xander and all that. But at the end of the day, I just tell shit. I'm glad Breadman called him out on it and said, I saw you and Brian Norman Sr. jumping around when Boots got hurt.
That nigga a geek, man.
Shit, I was jumping around when Xander got hurt.
Nah, they wasn't jumping around when Xander got hurt.
I said
No, they
I was
wasn't.
jumping around when Xander got
Oh,
hurt.
I know too soon, but we was right though. We had a right to jump around because what we thought fucking would happen happened. So we had a right to jump around.
Nah, they got a right to jump around if they want to.
I
Everybody got
mean,
it to their
if you
own
want
opinion.
to, and then hey, if you want to, but just when you wrong,
Just
two
don't
cent, you're
switch it
right.
up
Two
though.
cent.
No,
I be
the issue
hearing
gonna
what you be
come in
saying
when you.
about that two cent. The problem I have with that, just when you wrong, jump around.
No, this
You
is
be
the
so
thing.
strong,
Don't
that's
opinionated.
like
switch it
saying,
up.
Just
but hold
when
on,
you
Dean. That's like saying if I
wrong,
hit. Hold on, Dean. Listen
jump
to this one. That's like
around.
saying we
That's
playing
all I
basketball, right?
ask, two cent. You right. A nigga could do whatever he want to do, but where you be fake at is when you don't do the same thing when you're wrong.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
what you
Just don't
show
switch your
is that you're
energy up.
biased.
Just don't switch your energy up. If you feel me, like then
Yeah,
that's
I
Just
say
don't
cool.
that.
switch your
Yeah.
energy up. That's all
Yeah, that's
I
all I'm
ask.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have
But
no
they do though, two cent, and then they'll get mad. I call them out on this. Like I told you with my dog Najee when he called me a Tank fan, and I said, "My nigga, you admitted to Tank yourself. You're a Tank fan." I said, "You not a Tank fan no more now, because he don't fuck with you." I didn't get a response.
My mouth was wide
So
open the
let
whole
me
fight.
let
I
me
wasn't
ask you
jumping
let me
around,
ask
though.
you a
I was
question,
like,
D.
oh shit,
So
oh shit.
is the expectation if you like a fan of one of these people or you make content on it, is the expectation supposed to be that they supposed to be your friend or they supposed to like you or they supposed to
Yes, that's
call
the
and
boxer's expectation, but I hope they got the wrong expectation when it comes to a nigga like me.
No, because I'm asking like because I don't have no expect just because I like Boots. I mean, I get it. Boots shouted me out, and I definitely appreciate that. But I don't have no expectation for him to want to be cool with me or like me or want to do interviews on my channel. Want to like, I don't have no expect. Why is that? Why do people have an expectation of that? They be like, "Oh, Take don't even like you." So, like, what does that have to do with what
Yeah, he
I'm
ain't got to
doing?
like me. He ain't gonna
Yeah,
stop us
what
from
does that have to
talking.
do with what I'm doing? Like, it's weird.
Two
Y'all
cent. The
still got
reason why
motherfuckers front.
they two cent. Listen to me, two cent, because you a content creator. I was talking about the niggas before they shouted me out. So if I didn't need permission before, if I didn't care about that before, I don't care about it now. When I started my channel, before you got to 1,000 subscribers, two cent, you've been doing an amazing job. Was niggas shouting you out and shit? Didn't stop you from talking about boxing. Oh, so there go your answer right the fuck there. You didn't need niggas to shout you out to start 2 cent boxing, did you? Then
No,
I
I
don't need
don't.
niggas to keep talking about it then.
But we gonna see what's
Period. 2
up.
cent. It's simple as that.
But it's just crazy. It's like
Because 2 cent, let me say this. None of the boxers we talk about are the reason we love boxing. 2 cent. Gervonta Davis and Jerron Boots ain't the first people, the reason why you started loving boxing. Your favorite fighters are retired. Mine's too. We had to get new favorite fighters, 2 cent. Them niggas was kids, 2 cent. Neither one of them niggas is older than me or you.
Who? You what? I'm older than everybody on this panel.
Our favorite
I
fighter, what I'm
don't.
telling 2 cent, our favorite fighters are
Oh,
retired. The people we grew up on. The people that made us love boxing, these niggas ain't it. I love Boots. I love Tank. They're not the reason I love boxing. Am I lying, 2 cent? That's not the niggas I grew up on. I didn't grow up on fucking Tank and Boots.
now we all growed up.
I grew up on fucking Oscar De La Hoya, Trinidad, Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., Oscar De La Hoya, Sugar Shane Mosley. I grew up on niggas like that. Floyd Mayweather. I grew up on niggas like that.
Tommy the Hitman Hers.
I
Lennox
didn't. I was
Lewis.
that Tommy was before my time.
That's what I'm saying. I was watching them.
You feel what I'm
I ain't
saying?
that
Like
damn old.
that's the niggas that made. So I don't need niggas' permission because I talk about them today for them to fuck with me or don't. You not the reason I love boxing. After you retire, I'm gonna still be talking boxing. I'ma still love boxing when Tank and Boots retire. Abdullah Mason, Miliano, huh? I'ma still be talking boxing when y'all niggas retire.
I want to see that fight.
Adrian Broner retired. He was one of the biggest boxers in the sport. Do we talk about that nigga every day as far as boxing? It was a point in time niggas did. Earl
Hell
Spence.
yeah.
It don't get better than Earl Spence. Earl Spence is the prime example. Niggas who love Earl Spence don't talk about that nigga every day no more. At a point in time, they did.
Deontay Wilder, same way.
Deontay Wilder, same way.
I gotta go,
But
Dean.
you know,
Everybody
So what I
else on the
say to the
platform.
boxers is we do more for y'all than what y'all do for us, because unless you are interviewing with me in particular, you're not doing nothing for me. Unless you shot me out like Jerron Boots Ennis did for me in 2 Cent and empty the clip, you're not doing nothing for me. Eh? That's the actual truth. That's truth. And a boxer couldn't dispute that. Have I put money in your pocket or have you put money in my pocket? Have I helped build your name or have you helped build my name? If the answer is one-sided to that question, you don't get the fuck to tell me nothing. Jerron Boots Ennis called me and felt some type of way, I might listen. Everybody else shop Dean by any means out and come through the channel and show love, and maybe I'll consider caring how you feel about what the fuck I say.
Motherfucker missed and stole my motherfucking change. I'm like, get this shit.
Damn, they ain't pop that.
Someone let them claim my shit, man. They the fuck up.
Gee. We're gonna see what's next for Boots, man. People.
2 Cent, well, we know it's not Devin Haney, and that's what I care about right now. We know it's not going to be Devin Haney, but they the ones out here running their fucking mouth, as always, and trying to use Jerron Boots in his name, like I said, 2 Cent, the same way they're going to try to do Gervonta. And what you're going to notice is, 2 Cent, they're not going to fight neither one of them niggas. They're going to talk about Jerron Boots Ennis and Gervonta more. 2 Cent, I'm predicting something else. Watch this. Bill and them are going to fight Keyshawn. And they're going to talk about Gervonta and Jerron Boots Ennis more than they talk about fighting Keyshawn, 2 Cent, I guarantee you.
All day long.
Man, nobody gonna let him get away with that, Dean. People not gonna let him get away with that. Hey, do y'all ever read Devin comments when he tweet?
They be on his ass.
Man.
They be on his
man, they be on his ass like
they be
rice
on
water,
little bro
yo.
ass. I ain't even on Cap 2 Cent. They be on that nigga helmet more than every other boxer.
I wouldn't even tweet if I was him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Helmet, dog.
Yo, I wouldn't even do the shit. No matter what he do, bro, he be getting shredded, bro. Bump from the bottom, all we gotta take off on.
Like 2 Cent, if you go to his comments and read the first 5, they be on his ass.
But he be tripping though.
He do. You know, he called me delusional the other day, 2 Cent. You saw that?
Oh, I missed it. What did he say?
No, that nigga quote tweeted me on this page. Go look at it. You're delusional. That's why I said yesterday. I'm delusional that you will use your WBO stat. That's why I said that, 2 Cent. I'm delusional that you use your
I agree. Nigga, you're delusional if you think that Devin is getting in the ring with Boots.
Matter of fact, you're right.
I agree.
You know, he told me I was delusional when he said everybody he stepped in the ring with, he hurt. I said, well, nigga, what?
Did you see Did you see Eddie Hearn say that Devin and Shakur be offering these guys 15% because it's a title defense, and I guess like that's the rule?
That's not the rule though, and it depends on the name. That's a lie. Even Eddie lying about that. That's not the fucking rule though.
No, he didn't say it was the rule. He's just saying we're not gonna
like 2 Cent, 15%.
He was talking about how
technically.
He was talking about how Boots not gonna be offering people 15% to
nah,
fight.
because technically 2 Cent, it is the rule. But what I'm saying is 2 Cent, it's not the rule. Do you understand? Technically, if Lima tried to fight Boots, he's getting 15%, 2 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
But to ask Emiliano Vargas to fight Shakur and only take 15%, you understand, 2 Cent?
Yes, what about Navarrete?
No. He's too big. He's not a big name, but he's too big of a name to offer 15% to.
So would that explain
Navarrete got a little fan base, 2 Cent. You feel me?
Would that give us a better understanding of Shakur's resume?
Zepeda ain't take 15%, 2 Cent.
I'm sure he didn't.
So I'm telling you he didn't. He didn't take 15%.
But
he was the number one contender in every sanctioned body. The number one contender in every sanctioned body, 2 Cent, ain't taking 15%.
Well, he probably got what he wanted because, you know.
Zepeda, good. Zepeda about to be on pay-per-view. He about to go fight Lamar Roach. Zepeda is fine. Oscar, hey, Tucson, you think Oscar would let him take 15%?
No, that was a
Hell
turkey fight.
no. Hell no. No. He don't put the payday in that ring for nothing less than 30.
Yeah.
And that's a stretch. I think the payday got more than that, to be honest with you, 2 Cent.
I think we gonna
Because it's the co-main fight. You got to think about it, 2 Cent. It's not a main event fight. Now, maybe if it's a main event fight 30, it probably was closer to 40.
And let me say this too before people start complaining. You know, this is the stage where certain fighters get into their career where you stop seeing them fight as often because either one, they trying to get belts or whatever, or two, people outpricing themselves and people don't want to fight them. So it's like, and I'm gonna ask you this question, Dean. Do you think Boots has reached that point? Because I believe like these belts, that first of all, that performance is not going to entice people to fight Boots. Those two belts is not going to entice people to fight Boots. Offering them a big payday, I mean, that can entice people to fight Boots, but how big of a payday are we going to be talking about? Virgil wanted $8 million. So I don't want people to start the narrative of
2 Cent, we already know the answer. Because
he
Devin
don't
and them got
he
every
don't fight
reason to fight
enough and all of
Boots.
that.
And
No,
they
he
not going to do
don't.
it.
He don't got no reason to fight
No,
Boots,
2
Dean. I
Cent.
don't know why
Tell
you
me
keep
a
saying
reason
that.
he don't got to fight Boots besides
Because
he's
he
not going to
will
win.
die.
I know. Besides he's not going to
That's
win. Give me a
we
reason to
stop
not
right
fight Boots.
there. We stop right there.
Damn. That's my point, 2 Cent. So you answered your question, 2 Cent. You answered your question, 2 Cent. Literally. Because I told you to give me a reason other than that nigga going to get put in the dirt. You can't give me a reason to not fight him. If you Devin, if you really believe what your dad just said, can I ask you something, 2 Cent? As a mother, if you really believe your son could beat a nigga ass, and this would be his highest payday, this would put him in like win or loss though, 2 Cent. Because if he lose, he got a lot to benefit too. I'm asking you, 2 Cent, your child, and this was his biggest payday, biggest legacy. You really think he could win? Would you tell him to not do it?
Of course not.
Why is Bill doing that currently? Why is Bill not trying to fight Jerron in this thing? 2 Cent. He a good father though, right? He a good father and believe the shit he say, right? He not a liar. That's what boxing actor and frequent and then would tell us. So if you believe you could beat Boots, you would get the most credit for beating Boots. You'll be a 4-division champion if you beat Boots. You'll be 2-time unified champ if you beat Boots. You'll get your highest payday, most notoriety, 2 Cent. That I'm asking you, as a parent, if you really believe that, why wouldn't you make him go fight Boots instead of Keyshawn, who you don't get none of that with? You're going to be the favorite versus Keyshawn. People are going to expect you to beat Keyshawn. Keyshawn would this would be his first fight at 147 fighting you. He only got 17 fights, 2 Cents. So I'm asking, if you told me as a mother that you would tell your son if you really thought he could beat somebody that he gains all of that from. And guess what? Don't got to fight his other two biggest contemporaries, 2 Cents. Because he can always say he went up there and fought Boots and y'all niggas wouldn't do it and y'all can't beat him either.
That sound good, Dean.
Sounds amazing though, 2 Cent. Like it sounds amazing. You could shut up Tank fans. You could shut up Shakur fans. You could get your biggest payday. You could get the most credit, win or loss, 2 Cent. Do not leave this part out because of what I just said. You'll still be the WBO 147 champion because Boots is not going to be fighting.
Come on, Dean. You going through all this for the dude that just dug Rolly? Come on, Dean. Yes.
2 Cent, that man got up on Inside Magazine yesterday. And they brought up your young bull. And he said he got the formula to beat him, 2 Cent. All I'm asking is, can you prove that? You are in position to prove that, 2 Cent. I didn't tell Bill to get up there and say that. Tucson, I promise you I wouldn't be talking about this today if Bill didn't say that he got the formula to beat Jerron Ennis yesterday. Tucson, can Bill prove that he can beat Jerron Ennis today? Can he prove that?
No.
God damn. Damn, Devin. Devin, you know what's fucked up, Devin? No, you know what's fucked up? Like 2 Cent knows, and she still care about you enough that she knows you's a fucking duck. She know you benefit from nobody more than you benefit from Boots. But she still care about you enough, even with all of the bullshit, because she's a mother, bro, to not want to see that happen to you. And y'all will call her a fangirl and curse her out and disrespect her when she's literally trying to be a mother and have the best interest of Devin's life, actually. Not his career, his life.
Damn, what
I
y'all
think I
saying?
need
Boots gonna
y'all.
kill him,
Hey,
man?
2 Cent, I ain't mad at you. I just think I need y'all to give out 2 Cent an apology because y'all call her a Devin hater. But she literally trying to save the man's life because any other argument but saving the young man's life, she don't have an argument for that. She can't tell me Dame he gains more from fighting Keyshawn. Is more dangerous. His legacy. If he beat Keyshawn, he can't not just fight Shakur and Tank. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. He fight Boots. Nobody's asking him to fight Shakur and Tank after that. Nobody's asking him to come down to 141. Nobody will be asking him none of that shit. 2 Cent. Why? Because we don't think Shakur or fucking Tank can beat the nigga either. So until they do what Devin do, we gotta at least give Devin that. They won't even go do that though. 2 Cent. See, 2 Cent, they can literally solidify their legacy, even losing to Jerron Ennis. And the fact that they're not willing to even do that should tell y'all everything y'all need to know. 2 Cent, they can solidify their legacy by fighting Boots. You lose to Boots, 2 Cent, everybody's gonna say you got heart and you a motherfucking dog and you dared to be greatness. Even us, 2 Cent. If you lose to him, right? If you lose to him, can't the Shakur and Tank fans, we can't say nothing because we don't think them niggas can beat Jerron in this either. And we didn't even expect Devin to take the challenge, right, 2 Cent? So we would have to shut the fuck up, right? Win or lost. He'll still be WBO champion. He'll still get his highest payday. He'll gain more credibility from fighting anybody, even Tank. Because people don't think Tank's better than Jerron Ennis. They don't think Tank can beat Jerron Ennis. They won't even do that. But they'll mention the nigga name. Tank way bigger than Devin and see, I never said nothing about fucking bigger, gang. He's not fighting Gervonta. We was talking about between Keyshawn and Boots, dickhead. That's how much y'all got Tank sausage in your throat. We know he's not fighting fucking Gervonta Davis, idiot. He got mandated versus Keyshawn, stupid. Are you high? And I'm going to put you in timeout because you didn't think about that, 2 Cent, before you said that. So you go in timeout. Dumbass, he can't fight Tank right now. Stupid. Are you high? Are you an idiot? Do you not know boxing rules? Once the WBO mandated Keyshawn, well, the Tank fight is off the table, obviously, dummy. Are you slow? Are you high? It's one fight that's not off the table because they mandated, and that is Jerron Ennis. But y'all prove to me y'all niggas are scared to death. 2 Cent, I appreciate you. Y'all got anything else to say before I get up out of here? Because they just proved it.
All right, Dean.
You tell y'all
Appreciate
it's
it.
Tank,
98
hey,
degrees
2 Cent,
outside,
Tank
goddamn.
and Devin way bigger. The problem is he's not fucking fighting Tank. Is he? Who's bigger
Allegedly.
than Boots that he can fight? Go ahead, Tucson. You got anything else left to say?
Nah. Peace out, Dean. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Great show last night, Tucson. I couldn't believe you went on that lot. Hey, look, Juke was left. Hey, Tucson, I was about to text your ass and hit you in a DM and say, Tucson, go to bed. Because Juke was fucking talking. Hey, Tucson, I know you was over there asleep. I'm fucking laughing. Because I like that delay. All right, y'all. I was like, Tucson over here. Knock the fuck out, gang. I know her. I said, she over there asleep. She ready for y'all to wrap this shit up. Like,
Yeah, be dozing off every now and then.
I said, my girl over there tired, motherfucker. It's 3 in the morning on the East Coast. We all need to go to fuck. It was 3:30. We need to go to bed.
Hey, we be having it cracking on the late night
Oh,
boxing
it was
talk.
fucking cracking last night. That shit was so amazing, 2 Cent. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to 2 Cent. 2 Cent, I appreciate you, 2 Cent. You're doing an amazing job, 2 Cent.
All right.
Especially for the women. And I hate to just put it that way, but I think you need more acknowledgement that way. I think there's not a woman out here that's making boxing content that can say she fucking with you right now. And I want you to
Appreciate
hold that man on you, the Carissa Shields of the shit.
it.
You hear me?
Hey,
Till
the
somebody
glow.
show me something different. 2 Cent boxing is the Carissa Shields of this boxing talk as far as when it comes to women. And you over here, and the difference is, what difference is between you and Carissa though, 2 Cent, you could stalk with the men too though. That's the difference.
Hey,
That's the difference.
come through Friday, ladies' night. We're gonna talk about Clarissa Shields crossover card.
Shout out to the ladies, man. Thank you, 2 Cent. I appreciate you.
All
Y'all make
right,
sure
peace
y'all go
out.
show my homegirl some love, man. Make sure y'all go show him some love. Vernell, you got anything else to say, player? What's going on? You still there?
Oh yeah, I'm still here. I hate to
What's
say it,
going on,
bro. I
Vernell? You
told
got
you.
anything else to say? I'm about to wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm doing the hour. Man, I'm just in this motherfucker off supply for another hour. But man, glad being on your show. Y'all talk to realist, and that about it. And it's down there 100. I think it's 100 and what 1 degree though. So
Man, it's
well, I'm
hotter
at.
than motherfucking Vernell. That's why I'm about to get off there and go lay with my bed. It's hotter than motherfucking game. You hear what I'm saying? The
Right.
crib cool, but where I'm at, so y'all don't hear a bunch of noise. This is a little, there ain't no air back. This motherfucker once I close the door. You understand? Like,
Right.
goddamn.
Right.
You know what
The
I
only
mean?
thing, only thing, it's just like my job, right? I gotta do this office work, and it take anybody else an hour. It take me. I told y'all like 4, sometimes 5 hours, but hey, I still get paid for. It. I don't care. They don't
My
say nothing
nigga,
to
man.
me.
I appreciate you, Vernell, man. Let me get
All
my
right.
brother up here, man. Another Be More nigga. Shout out to my dog, Chris Trucker. Chris, can you hear me?
Hey, Dean.
What's up, player? What's up, Brody?
Dean.
Can you hear me, Chris? What's up, Brody? What's going on?
Hey, my joint messing up, man.
Chris, come back up. I'm about to drop the link. Can y'all hear? I can hear you, Chris. Can you hear me, Chris? Chris. Yeah, Chris probably in East Bumblefuck somewhere. Chris in East Bumblefuck somewhere. You know what I mean? Somewhere, you know what I mean? Chris, I'm gonna let you go. Come right back up though, Chris. He gonna know why I let him go. He gonna know that we couldn't hear him. He gonna come back up. But y'all, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all are amazing, man. Y'all the best boxing chat inboxing. Like I appreciate y'all from the Jerron Boots and the sweepstakes. And y'all seen that it was good. Like somebody could have really won a come up off of Boots, man. And it was amazing. It was worth it, man. I'm just glad I'm able to have a voice out here, man. Try to give back. And try to do my best, man. I know I'll be talking that right again shit, y'all. But I want y'all to know the real reason why I be saying that all the time because I be wanting y'all to be more informed. I be wanting y'all to know what's going on. I be wanting to change your perspective. I be wanting to Yoda in the building. I be wanting to shout out to Crush, man, lay to death. I be wanting to change your perspectives. I be wanting to get y'all to look at things from a different perspective. That's all. It's not the gloat. I'm not better than no fucking body, man. I'm a regular nigga, bro. And when I don't think I'm a regular nigga, but what I mean, even if I wasn't a regular nigga, I'm still a regular nigga. A bullet go through my head like it go through yours. If I get cancer, I'ma die and be in the casket like every fucking body else, man. So I appreciate y'all support, man. The PayPals, the Cash Apps, the Super Chats. Y'all ain't gotta show me love. As much as I might call you a Earth man for not showing love. Doesn't matter. You don't owe me nothing. Dame understands that. I appreciate that. I fuck with y'all for real, man. I'm over here trying to be a dad, over here doing the best I can. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all only knew the shit that I go through, dog, going live, still being a dad, getting my girls, man. I was left in a bad spot as far as when it come to them, but everything looking up on the up and up, man. You understand what I'm saying, man? I ain't gonna have it no other way. So, listen, man. I told y'all these things was going to transpire, and I only want to harp on it because if don't nobody harp on it, we won't talk about it, and it'll get. I told y'all Bill will try to use Javante and Boots' name. That's exactly what he doing. And I told y'all that Oscar and goddamn Virgil, they'd be cool the next day after the Boots fight. They did not want to fight that young man. They did not want to fight Jerron Lennox, bro, and that's clear as day. And I hope y'all get it now. That's why I talk about that right again shit. Because I be right again, gang. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I want to tell y'all what the thing I think I'm the best at right here. The thing I think I'm the greatest at. The thing I think I do the best. And I'm going to leave it for y'all, man. And y'all determine that, man. I'm not just a boxing content creator, man. I'm a bunch of things. Don't ever put me in a box. You hear me?
I think I saw the same thing when you told me about love and now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about love and now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Kid from bad cities with good hearts. We had bad starts, now we gotta push the start. It's sunny outside, but the ceiling just come apart. Can't be a teacher if you scared to leave your mark. I'm A+, hope my daughter keeping her grades up. It's hard to reach out, especially when you way up. The clothes can be loud, but that really don't say much. Roll around the Fanta, I'm smoking a beige blunt. I want black people to come together, I can't front. Like hot sauce, crossovers on N1. They want me to hate myself, not say that I'm handsome. For this money, they holding our integrity ransom. When you gift it, just know they want Christmas canceled. So I stay with the Tommy, cause on this mic I'm Bruce Lee when it come to karate. You gotta listen, somebody taught Mr. Miyagi. That's just shit you gotta learn. That's why kids sit on the potty. Guess it's my job to tell them. Then I'm young, black, and elegant. Did I mention intelligent? With the heart the size of an elephant, with rhymes that cut the mustard, that give you something you can relish in. I'm hot, dog, what that mean if I can't eat? I'm on a beach, feet burning from the sand heat. A lot of people got voices that can't speak. Record labels put out diss songs so we can beef. Y'all better wake up, they want a females thinking they beauty come from makeup. She don't want to get left behind, so she went and got a fake butt. She worried about her lace front, I'm trying to get a late front. Swear I'm the hottest, like the 7th and 8th month. Never been a crash dummy, no lie, I can't stunt. These rappers dull, they can't make the cut. You ever felt like good enough wasn't good enough? Your mom made you mad and you couldn't cuss? I know the feeling, that's why I ain't chillin' till my children got $1 million. And the whip Sicilian, but the passenger Brazilian. Wayne taught me one thing in this game, is no ceilings. My bars like Alex Fleming, discovering penicillin. But somehow I'm still sick, suck at blackjack. 21 and up, I still hit. Thanks for rocking with me, cause we said real Chris had the same impact as a slap from Will Smith.
I think